Today's Euros Watch Along is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below the waist grooming. If you're looking for the perfect tools to look after your family jewels, look no further than Manscaped's Lawnmower 3.0. That's the way to avoid your Marion Fellaini bush in your midfield this summer.
Oh, less of that, bruv. Give me this, blood. You know them way there. The only balls you see are on Sky Sports News, fam. You know, like that. This is the Lawnmower 3.0. If you want to turn your Marcus Rashford into a Raheem Sterling, you go downstairs with this bad boy. Big up Manscaped. And then we have the ball deodorant. Obviously, in the Euros, some teams are going to be smelling out the place, you know, like that. But with the ball deodorant from Manscaped, you can make sure your missus enjoys yours. And then we have the cologne, the refined cologne. So after you've dealt with all of that, you know them way there, you can spray a little something good on it.
Listen, if you want to get yourself a discount, don't forget to use the discount code DonRobbie and you can get up to 20% off. So don't forget to check out Manscaped and come on England. Hi and welcome along to the Don Robbie channel. Thank you very much to Manscaped. They are the sponsors of this video. Don't forget you can get 20% off the Manscaped kit with the
I need that.
Lawnmower 3.0.
Yeah, I need that, yeah.
Ball deodorizer.
I definitely need that.
Too much information, right? Just get yourself a pack, right? So 20% off, free international shipping as well. And all you got to do is click on the link in the description. We are here for some big games tonight. Remember, there's two games being shown today. England taking on the Czech Republic and also Scotland taking on Croatia. Joining us for this watch along, we have the beautiful Abby Summers is here.
Good to be back, guys.
I wasn't saying you know.
Oh,
right. Lee Judges is in the building.
The beautiful.
We've got Nikki from West Ham Fan TV.
Hey.
European talk. And our legendary Scotland fan boogieing all the way to the studio.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Will's in the building back.
Thank you, guys.
Great to have you back, Will. Right, listen, I'm going to get straight into the teams, right? Let's give you the, because we got, you guys can't see it, but we've got two big TVs in here. On one screen, we're showing the Scotland game. On the other screen, we're showing the England game. Of course, they're all in the same group. They play these games at the same time so that no shenanigans can go on. We've seen it before in the past. That's why they play them both at the same time. Right, let's first of all get into the England lineup for today. It's Pickford in goal, Luke Shaw at left back, Maguire is back into the team alongside Stones, and Walker returns as well. In midfield, Gareth Southgate sticks with his two holding midfielders of your guy, Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips. But in front of them, there's a lot of changes. Sterling keeps his place, but Jack Grealish is in from the start. Of course, there's no Mason Mount because he's out due to the Scottish players.
Sorry,
Gilmore
boys.
gave him COVID.
Sorry about that.
Right, so Mason Mount is out, Jack Grealish is in, and Saka starts.
Wow.
Saka starts in the game from Arsenal with Harry Kane up front. Yet to score a goal yet in the tournament. He starts up front, right? So that is the England lineup, right? And now I'm going to give you the Scotland lineup. Okay. They, of course, are playing against Croatia. And the Scotland lineup is this. In goal, Marshall, who's had a good tournament.
Lovely.
Then a back three of Tierney, Hanley and McTominay. They were brilliant the other night against England.
Beautiful. Robertson
playing as a left wing back, McGregor, Armstrong and O'Donnell on the other wing.
Nice.
John McGinn, and up front Adams and Dykes. Of course, there is no Billy Gilmore in the team because Billy Gilmore has got COVID.
Yeah.
Passed the COVID on to two of our players in Chilwell. Well, that's the weird thing. Chilwell, both Chilwell and Mason Mount are out of the England team, even though they came into contact, they hugged him at the end of the game. But they're out of the team, even though they've tested negative for COVID.
It actually makes no sense. How can the whole Scotland team not have to quarantine, right? When they spend coach trips, lunch, breakfast, dinner, dressing rooms, everything.
Shower?
Shower, but Chilwell and Mount have just gone and hugged him. and they just have to isolate. It
ridiculous.
makes no sense.
To be fair, if you're going to play by the rules, the old England team would be out and the old Scotland team would be out.
Yeah.
They've all touched him, they've all come in contact with him.
The ironic thing is that Billy Gilmore's got COVID, yeah, and there's only one player from Scotland missing, and there's no players got COVID from England, and we've got 2 missing. Mind you, it might be a blessing in disguise, because it means that my man Jack's playing.
Jack Grealish,
Yes.
Jack Grealish might not have started had it not been for that.
Did you a favour?
But do you think it might be? Do you think it might be? You know, they've been in contact with him. Then it's not really resting on anything now. Just tuck him away, get him away for 10 days or whatever.
Oh, but it's 10 days. They're going to miss the next game as well. Then
Yeah.
And
that
also,
means the
why
next
do they
game
have-
that comes
why-
out the
why
weekend
does it
they're
have
going to
to be
miss
for
that.
10 days that they have to isolate.
I know it's mad. Surely you test them for a couple of days if they're still negative, then they play.
Yeah, so they would actually miss the next round because the next game's next
The
Tuesday.
next year, something
Monday
like
or
that.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Next
So they'll miss that as well,
Yeah.
just for a hug.
Mad.
I wouldn't be hugging it.
Not even
At the end of the game, I won't be hugging anybody. I'll be like, yo, go away from me, move.
Maybe it's just because it was a public photo, publicised. You know, if that had all been done behind closed doors, would they have been doing the same thing?
Yeah, but there was a picture though, Nick, of Steve Clarke hugging Billy Gilmore after the game.
Yeah.
So why is he
Yeah,
not isolated? Why can anybody give us the information why that is the case? Because I don't understand it.
Might have been after the game though that he got it, innit? It might have been the day after. Because it was 2 days ago that happened, that they announced.
But then what
it.
about the Scottish players who would have went on the same coach
It's true.
as Billy
someone got to be
Gilmore?
rooming
Who
with
was
him,
sat
surely.
next to him on the coach?
Yeah.
It's
You know, he would have come into just as close a contact. Who's rooming with Billy Gilmore?
That's the thing.
You know, you know. Honestly, it's really, really, really baffling.
Yeah.
But guys, you happy with the team? You happy with the team, Abby?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that Saka's playing. I'm so happy Grealish is playing. It's a little bit more, there's a bit more movement, which I'm happy for Harry because there was just quite frankly nothing. Obviously, you've got Trippier. Has he got Trippier in tonight or has he got Walker?
No,
Walker's
Walker's in.
Walker and Shaw.
Yeah.
So again, this is where I think they have to utilise the wings. You know, put crosses into the box, give it another outlet, which is something they didn't do the other night at all. I still didn't really see the need to play Phillips and Rice. I think it's again just going really cautious and it's just not necessary. I really would like to see Bellingham in there, but it's a little bit of progress seeing the likes of Grealish and Saka in there. But another question is why not Sancho? What's wrong with Sancho?
Yeah, still no. You know, listen. Much as I'm so happy that Saka's playing from a personal point of view as an Arsenal fan, you do wonder to yourself, Sancho's, you know, record of assists and goal contribution. I think goal contribution got like the second best record in Europe. He ain't played a minute yet of this whole
It's
tournament.
that interview he did a few weeks ago, Southgate, where he was like, I know he's had a good season, but like it's different international level. And I'd argue that actually, like the guy's had an unbelievable season, the last 2-3 seasons, you know.
How's
And
it different?
how-
He's been playing in the
he's playing
Champions
Bayern
League.
Munich every week, but he couldn't play against
Grealish has
Scotland.
not actually played
It's
any
crazy.
European football. And Jadon Sancho is playing week in, week out in the Champions League. It's a bit nuts.
Gareth Southgate did say he'd go on form, wouldn't he, players and things like that. Well, you know, Sterling's been in poor form for Man City. Like, you know, poor. I thought he had a good game in the first game, but he poor against Scotland. But you know, I don't know. Listen, I'm glad it's. I'm going to be honest. I'm glad it's Sancho, not Saka, that he's mistreating. Like, you know, so.
But you say about going on form and all this. That even goes back before. Why ain't Lingard there then? Because he was the form player.
Listen, I've said this all along.
The league.
I've said this
Jay
all along.
Prowse as well.
Yeah.
If Jesse
Prowse,
Lingard
fantastic
produced
player.
that performances for Manchester United, he would be there now. Yeah. I guarantee you that now. It's only because he's paraded those performances for West Ham. You know, and I think it's unfair. He should be there. I agree.
Ramps One says Lee Judges and Abby Summers, the bald and the beautiful.
I'd be paid for that.
Stop trying to help him.
Do you know what? If we've got an agreement, kind of, that if Kane scores, he is going to celebrate.
Yeah, you Lee, you sat
Nice.
Lee, you're sat next to a Tottenham fan. Are you going to
That's
celebrate?
why it's all been set up. This is all wrong.
I'm buttering him up.
Are you going to celebrate?
Well, Abby's got to try and convince me, like, I mean, so she's doing a good job at the moment, but at the moment, I'm still on the fence. But
He needs to score, by the way.
He does.
He hasn't scored a
Listen,
goal
he will
yet.
score
He needs
today
to
because you know why he scored today? Because I think he's got Grealish will open things up for him from deep. and Saka and Sterling would do it from the
I'll be
right.
honest. I think Sterling's quite fortunate to keep his place.
Yeah, he
Very,
is.
very.
I think Foden's been a little bit hard done by there because I think Foden's been better.
I think
He's played that great either, though.
No, I think.
Do you think he's been?
Sterling.
I would have liked to have seen Saka on the left and on the right hand side Sancho. Give them a chance. Yeah, I mean we're through.
Yeah.
We are through. So
The thing with Foden is, I think it's because he's on a booking, and that
Maybe.
if he was to get booked again, he'd miss that last 16 games. So I think that's why.
Knows her stuff.
I
she's
know.
clued up, you know.
She's clued up.
Not
She's
just the
clued
looks,
up.
mate. She's clued up.
That's me.
Usopp says Starboy. He's in the team. Nikki, let me ask you a question. Do you want to win this game? As an England fan, if we win this game, we can face France or Germany.
See, before
Portugal.
Before the tournament, I would have said yes. I would have said, yeah, definitely go out and win the group and all that. Don't worry about it. But seeing our performances, probably not now. Do you know what I mean? I'd probably rather chuck the game and go through, like whimper through, because we get an easier draw. It all depends what England turn up tonight, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they're really good tonight...
You ain't answered the question, Nick.
Do you want to win it?
Politician.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Do you want to win the game tonight? If we lose, if we came second in the group, or say if we drew and came, because if we draw the game, we come second in the group.
I'd go with a draw.
And if we draw the game, we probably end up playing like Denmark or something like that.
I'd go with a draw.
Okay. Enigma says this will not be good for Saka if he don't have a good performance. England are right mad about the Sancho situation. Ramps one says, request Will please sing Yes Sir I Can Boogie for us. Please, please, please. Well, I think there's only one thing that will get him singing that is if we get a Scotland win tonight.
A Scotland goal?
A Scotland goal. They've
The only
not
team not to score in the competition.
That's true. You haven't actually scored in the tournament yet.
Well, I haven't. I've been celebrating draws. I would love a win though.
How are you feeling? Now, if Scotland win,
yes.
How's it work? If
They'll
Scotland
be
have got a
through.
win
4
by
points
through.
We just need a win.
just any win and Scotland are through.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're playing against Croatia. Croatia, though, need to win as well, really.
Exactly.
Right? Because they're in a bit of a sticky situation as well. It's going to be a great game. You'll be following it for us over on that TV.
I can't wait.
How are you feeling? Because like you said, you ain't scored a goal yet. A draw's not going to be good enough tonight.
Man, I've been breathing heavy like a boxer in the last round for the whole day. Phoned up my family, they're all doing the same thing, man. It's just like, I'm excited though, man. I'm positive and I'm excited. Like the big man himself, Scott Brown there, said he's excited, and he's never excited about most things. I think every Scottish person right now, there's more exciting than fear, but with this like, the anticipation.
Why did he have a big shoe the other day?
Who?
Scott Brown. Did you see the picture?
Probably
Got
got
the picture in the paper where he's got like a giant left shoe. I'll find it for you. It's the funniest thing I've ever
He's
seen.
got big feet.
Not that big, trust me.
But I'm excited, man. I hope
Excited for the game.
I want Scotland to win. Do we all want Scotland to win?
Yeah. We want to see more of Will.
Thank
We
you
want
so
Will
much.
back. No, I want Scotland to win as well because I think
Look at Nick shaking his head. Why?
You don't want them to win.
I'm an Englishman.
But you don't want 3 home nations.
Will, and I mean this with the greatest
I
of
understand.
respect. Right?
I've watched
But
Green Street. I understand.
I mean this with the greatest of respect. I'm an Englishman. You're a Scotsman.
course.
It's a rivalry.
Yes.
If we was playing in the same situation,
They want us to lose.
They wouldn't.
No, but you know what it is,
I
though.
get that.
I'm
but
not that.
Don't you think there's something inside of you that says,
No.
even knows all that?
I completely understand that. I
get that because Wales don't want us to win, really, do they? Anything
No.
like. But I genuinely want Wales and Scotland to go through. I really do.
When I
I've
was
never been
younger,
like-
I felt the same as you.
No,
But
yeah.
I've gotten older now, more mature, and I
you
I
saying he's
was over
immature?
nations.
More mature.
No, I'm not
immature.
saying immature. I don't want to get punched in the face.
You're safe, Will, don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Expression should be here. He's going to be here during the game, so he's on his way. Pradesh says Bellingham should be in for Phillips, and Rashford should play instead of Sterling. Rashford and Shaw have a really good understanding. That's a great shout.
To be fair, Bellingham could have come in for Rice. I'm not deluded. He was terrible last game.
He was.
He was awful.
He should have been in there for one of the two. It didn't need the other night. It doesn't need both of them to be in there again tonight.
I'll be a bit like, because when I went on my channel the next day talking about the England game, I mentioned Kane. I didn't mention Rice. I just want to clear it up now. I thought that was all bad, to be quite honest with you. Rice was just as bad. But Kane's the goal scorer, so you need him. You need him to score.
Numes says, Robbie, the fact is there is no easy route for England. We couldn't even beat Scotland. Right? So, you know, listen, to me, you don't want to be playing. Well, what I saw Germany.
Scotland would have better team,
well, you've seen at Denmark as well. Denmark aren't, you know, it's not an easy
Finland
team.
beat Denmark though, didn't they? You know what I mean? Yes, they'd be all pumped up and that, but we got the quality to beat them. Germany, what I saw the other day, looked very good.
I think the chances are we've played Portugal.
France looked very good.
Portugal didn't look that good, did they? Come on.
I thought in the first game they.
Do you want to play them, Ronaldo and all them?
I'd rather play.
Or would you rather play Denmark?
I'll be honest. I'd rather play at Wembley. You know, I think Wembley's an advantage.
I'll book you right there. There's more fans next game as well.
I think
you know, is there an advantage in the Scotland game? Yeah, you're right. There'll be more. You
know, like I don't know, Scotland guys. With the team selection and everything, we didn't play well. You know, we're going to have to start. We're going to have to buck our ideas.
You've got to put this in there as well. It's a huge rival. It's a huge derby, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like anything can happen in derbies, and you see teams rise and you see teams shrink in derbies.
Yeah, we shrunk.
And we shrunk.
We shrunk.
Yeah, we see it with Spurs, and we always raise their game.
Can we not? I've got a West Ham fan sitting right there. Let's not talk about derbies this season.
Hippo says thoughts on the England game, considering the winner plays a tough team from Group F, and the loser, or if England draw, gets a weaker group team.
Yeah.
How do you think both teams will approach this game? Well, Scotland have got to win. They worry about who they get after that, but they got to win, right?
So if
England
Scotland
on the
come
other
third, they're probably going to play France in the next round. Is that right?
Oh, yippee.
I suppose that's the case scenario, isn't it? Because if we've got Portugal, if we come,
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure who Scotland.
I'm not too sure how it works.
It's so confusing for me with this third place.
No, I don't understand.
Wouldn't you rather just had 32 teams in it? Just make it.
Yeah, just as it normally is.
Like nice and even, rather than this, best third place and all that.
I think they're trying this third place best thing is trying to ensure that a few of the big teams stay in to quite late down in the tournament. It's pretty smart how they've done it.
I'm all for it this year.
I know
I'm all for it.
Nicholas Earl says, surprised that not more of the England players caught COVID after spending so long in Gilmore's pocket.
That's a fair point.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's lovely.
Obviously a Scottish fan, that.
I hope so.
And big up to Nicky Hawkins, says a guy calling himself Crucial Robbie. He says, and he puts COYI, so he's obviously a West Ham fan. Everybody's saying there's just no easy route for England. The Mega Nasri says, Robbie, talk about Sancho. We have been talking about Sancho. Do you know what? I just want to get your guys. Are you confident that England? I mean, because we've not seen. I think England need to put in a performance tonight, don't they? We've not seen a really, even that first win. It wasn't. It was good. It wasn't what I've seen of some of these other teams.
We've literally seen England attack for about 15 minutes so far this whole tournament, which was in the opening 15 against Croatia, where we hit the post and we looked like we were there and we were going to take this tournament, and then dipped off, and then obviously we got the goal. But again, I thought, I was there that day, and I thought we were pretty boring. I didn't think that we created anything after that 15-20 minute period, aside from the goal. And they've just left me really disappointed. And obviously the other night we were all really disappointed watching that. But I genuinely think that's down to team selection and the way he's setting this team up. I don't think it's for a lack of talent. And like we spoke about with Harry Kane the other night, everyone knows what Harry Kane can do if you give him the service. So it's and the midfielders have come out and said we need to be doing better and giving him.
Do you think with Harry Kane, right? He did a lot of this season at Tottenham, and it was very successful for him, scoring goals and assists. But he played a lot deeper this season, didn't he? He dropped deep, create a lot of the things for other players, right? Do you think he's doing too much of that for England, where you just want to see him up top?
I think again it's because of the service. I think that when I've watched England so far, it's reminded me a bit of Spurs, to be honest with you. And I know that you guys said the other night it reminds you of Arsenal, so it shows you just how similar we all are. And Harry has to do that for Spurs because you take Son out, he doesn't have anyone now. Obviously Eriksen isn't there anymore, Dele's not in the team, there's no one giving him the goods. And I think that's where he's trying to do that with England, whereas there are plenty of people to give him the goods in this team. It's something's just not clicking, it's not working, or they're being told not to play in a certain way, or he's selecting the wrong people. And that's why I think that Harry's had to try and drop deep, but he doesn't have to here, because if you just play the right team, he will get goals. You know, this England side, with all the attacking players they've got, he should be, scoring for fun in these games if it's set up correctly. He doesn't have to play how he does for Spurs.
Yeah, very true. Deep says Green Street or Football Factory.
Green Street, it's got to be in that.
Football Factory all day long.
I don't like Green Street.
I don't rate Green Street. Football
I
Factory.
don't like it.
I thought it deserved the Academy
What are you thinking
Awards.
about? Green Street or Football Factory?
I like both of them, but
Football Factory all day
without
long.
a doubt, you know, Green
I think so, yeah.
Green Street was a bit.
I
I thought some good actors in Green Street.
I thought Elijah Wood deserved an Oscar, to be fair.
I was in the crowd. I was there. The
Serious?
day they filmed it, yeah.
Ooh, you was in Green Street?
Yeah. I was there. I was at the ground. They was filming a proper.
Oh, he was at the ground. I
yeah.
thought you meant he was having
he
a
didn't
scrap
get a
in the
part.
front. I thought he was having a scrap in one of the scenes.
Oh no.
So it says the best front three for England: Grealish, Kane, and Sancho. Any other answer is wrong. Sancho is the best winger in the team. Grealish, Mount, and Foden. So he obviously, I noticed there's a lot of United fans all of a sudden.
Well, you know,
they
not
want Sancho in the team.
Not called into Gareth Southgate. You know,
Not according to Gareth Southgate. You know, well, you know, there's, you know, he does it his way, I guess.
Yeah.
Dinesh says it's harder to win the Euros. Is it harder to win the Euros or the World Cup? When there's 16 teams, it's harder to win.
No, I'd say World Cup was harder to win.
World Cup's harder.
Yeah, I think
Surely.
I think they're both hard to win, really. But
going back in the 90s and all that, there was only like 8, 12, 16 teams, weren't there? And like, you know, you had to win the group to go through. So it was tougher now. They made it open it up to everybody, even Scotland now. Like, you know.
I like that
Oh,
one.
they're having their digs, Will.
It's alright, yeah.
Eddie Blue says at least City and Chelsea fans have Pep and Tuchel. What did English Arsenal fans do to deserve Arteta and Southgate? All right, it's a bit harsh, isn't it? I'm just glad to see two Arsenal players, you know, this is Arsenal player playing for England, Arsenal player playing for Scotland.
Yeah.
You know, Sterling is overrated, says Longhead. Yeah. Well, let's not forget, Sterling's been a great player for England past couple of seasons.
Yeah, and he's just had a poor.
At the moment, he's had a poor season. He did score in the first game, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people forgetting that he's.
But he was poor.
That's the only goal we've scored.
Though. He was poor for Man City. Do you know what? He scored 1 goal in 10 games at the end of last season. Guess who that was against? You know,
The header.
You know what I mean? The header
Header.
Beat all our big central defenders.
I don't think he's better than in the area,
So, you know, he hasn't been playing that well,
but he scored in the first game.
He did score.
The only goal that we've had that scored at this tournament has been scored by him. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
You know, even though I do agree he's not played very well. And Shiv says Sterling scored a hat-trick against the Czechs before as well.
Give me chocolates out.
Aaron ×2 is obviously a Chelsea fan.
Yes,
says
please, sir.
Saka is terrible, shouldn't even be at the Euros. He's obviously trying to wind us up.
Who's that?
Aaron ×2.
Where's he come from?
He's a Chelsea fan.
Typical.
Get a lot of Chelsea fans in here, didn't you?
Huh?
Get a lot of Chelsea fans in
You
here.
do, man. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. All of a sudden they've cropped up from somewhere, like, you know, 2004. All of a sudden they've got a few more fans.
Well, listen, they're coming out in the games right now. To the left of us as we're sitting down, we can watching the England game and we see the Czech Republic players coming out of the tunnel. To the right of us, the game that's being played in Scotland, with Scotland playing, and you see coming out of the tunnel now the Scottish players. Robertson looks...
He looks serious.
He looks like he's got a boxing fight. Trust me, he looks like, you know, he's about to go some rounds with Mayweather.
You talk about players in form. I tell you, it's a little bit harsh on Tyrone Mings, isn't it? To be left out of this game.
I was thinking that one.
He's been outstanding. He's been our best player.
He's been good.
Defensive wise,
Yeah.
So it just don't matter how well you play, does it?
I think he's got a certain team that he likes, and if he could, he'd play it every week.
Yeah.
But I think
And that don't include Grealish.
it doesn't. But with tournament football, I think the whole key is you've got to mix it up. It's not like the Premier League where you can have your set starting 11. You know, tournament football, you've got to utilise.
Yeah, because you need some of them players later on.
I think he's scared to do that.
And you don't. I agree with you completely, Abby, and that's why, you mix it up. Yeah, because later on, what if Mings is injured, and then you're bringing in a player cold? To me, I think you could have mixed it up probably even more. Why Phillips and?
Not necessarily.
I don't think you need both of them in from the start. Pud says Saka's family wanted him to play for Nigeria. He chose England and got his first senior call-up on Nigerian Independence Day. He deserves his chance. They're doing the national anthems at the moment. The Czech national anthem is being sung. I'm hoping, we haven't got the sound up here, I'm hoping they're not booing it, which is what sometimes England fans do, which we don't like. Aye, see, Czech fan.
What, you like that flag, Robbie?
That's a beautiful flag. And in the other game, the Croatia game, they're singing their anthem as well. They've got their hands on their hearts and are singing the anthems. It's always nice to see. It's one of the things you love about international football. There's a lot, the players play with so much passion for their country. I'm a blue dabba-dee dabba-dee, says Robbie, Russia beat Finland and Denmark. Sorry, Robbie, Russia beat Finland and Denmark thrashed Russia. Denmark went toe-to-toe with Belgium. Denmark only lost to Finland because of the Eriksson thing. You got no chance against Denmark. I fancy our chances against Denmark.
I don't. I really fancy Denmark.
I would rather play Denmark than France or Germany. Especially when you consider when was the last time we beat one of them teams in a big tournament. True. Or even Portugal. Anyway, they're singing the English national anthem now and the Scottish national anthem. Look at Will singing away there.
Away,
What is your national anthem?
Flower of Scotland.
Go on, give us a rendition.
Join in.
Oh, flower of Scotland, when will we see your light again? That stood and fought for that wee bit hill again, and stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homewards to think again. That's obviously.
Well done, Will.
Yeah.
That's
basically about Edward's army, do you think?
I want Scotland to win now.
I felt that in my soul.
Come on, you must want Scotland to get a result after that, Nicky.
Nah.
Didn't touch you.
Didn't touch you, Nick.
Didn't touch you, no? Nah. He's West
I'm going to get Nicky to sing the boogie tune.
We're West Ham, we're West Ham, we got British London.
We're hard, innit?
I'm softer than most, mate, don't worry.
That's my goal, to try and change your mind by the end.
Hey, there are a lot of people in the chat saying that you're a really good singer.
Oh,
Now, I heard your dad is a famous singer.
Yeah, he sings a few songs and stuff like that.
Who's your dad?
He's a Scottish musician called Edwin Collins. So he made some songs in the 90s. He's a producer
Big songs.
now. Yeah,
Big songs.
What's the famous one?
I'd never met a girl like you before.
Never met a girl like you before.
So that's my dad, so yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Want Scotland to win now, don't you?
Yeah, come on, Scotland.
Come on, Scotland! I've just seen that flower song, I love it.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Australian fella or something.
Yeah, no, he's Scottish, and
well, obviously.
it's a bit mad because Billy Gilmore's song at Chelsea is that song. So
wow,
that's very big up Billy to have that tune and stuff like that. So yeah,
that's a big tune, man. That's like
it's quality.
That ain't no small tune. I mean, that's a huge tune that still gets played to this day.
Yeah, it does.
I love that.
There's some royalties coming in off that, I tell you.
First class back up to Scotland.
I'm a Londoner.
They're showing Saka on the screen, and Maguire. He's pumped up. Sai says Chelsea fans win a Champions League and they're spending 500 mil euros in one off season. Don't you know to act? Go back to your. It's about England and Scotland right now, right?
Yeah.
And Sheeran says, I'm a student But this one is for Saka. Words can't describe how happy I am for him. It's a very proud moment for Saka. Now the games are about to kick off.
West Ham got two
Both
players
games.
playing for the Czechs, aren't they? Like, yeah.
West Ham have got two players,
Two players,
Souček and
Kufal.
Kufal, playing for Czech. And the England game has kicked off. I think you're on slightly behind. Right?
Yeah.
So
Not kicked off yet.
Scotland don't want to.
They're refusing to kick off,
At
Scotland.
least he knows what telly to watch. Ty was confused about the telly.
Yeah,
He thought the little telly was an extension of the big telly.
he was. You saw him yesterday.
Let's be honest, it's not hard to confuse him, is it?
I think he needs to loosen his hat up. I think.
Scotland are kicked off as well, so we're all kicked off here.
Who's
And
having a beer?
yeah, this is it, man. It's all on this,
Yeah.
especially for
Want
Scotland.
one? I'll do it.
completely.
Sure.
Yeah. Who wants it? Who
Shots
wants it?
already.
What do you
Shots
want,
already.
Heineken?
Heineken, yeah, please.
Rob,
No shots.
want one?
Oh, we've got a
I'm having a Coke to start off with.
Okay.
Walk this over to you.
Come on, man.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Nick?
Why don't you show the top of Hampden Park?
That's
Beginning
what
like
I'm
Harry Kane.
It's a corner to Scotland, by the way.
I'm okay, I don't drink. I'm good.
Corner to Scotland. So, whipped in, but dealt with.
Supporting Scotland and you don't
Out
drink.
for a
Wow.
throw.
I know.
Brave man.
England game.
I wish I did. Come on, Andy.
He's playing it out from the
Two
back.
corners.
Pickford always
Early.
looks a
Who'd you get
bit
on
dodgy
yours?
when he's playing it out from the back, doesn't he?
Ukraine.
There's another corner for Scotland.
Sorry. That's a
I've never
one-off.
noticed
I'll never
that
happen
before.
again.
Brilliant corner, whipped in.
Wales.
I got Wales.
Good start from
Wales.
Scotland.
What did you do over?
Gareth Bale.
The little drink thing.
Right there,
Sorry
England
about that.
Plays for Ukraine, can't even beat.
giving the ball away.
No one.
Of course.
Harry Kane, look how deep he was with it.
on.
Go on, Saka's got a chance, he's in! Saka! Saka! Oh, no! He hit the post!
That was Sterling.
Sterling, sorry, Sterling.
Oh, that's all right.
He hit the post. It's all right. He hit the post. That was
Should have
very
scored. Should have
that's
scored.
unlucky. You think he should have scored?
I don't know.
Oh, he's very
That's a
unlucky
tough one.
there.
That's a tough one.
If it was
Very
Saka, I
unlucky
think he
there.
should have-
Oh,
It's a
it's-
bit too much power.
Oh, that's
Like
unlucky.
That's so
Yeah.
unlucky.
Already, haven't we? Yeah.
That's so unlucky.
that's
The
unlucky.
keeper was coming out at him.
That's where he's
so
good.
unlucky
Sterling got
by
pace.
Sterling.
boy.
Great.
Oh, it's hit the
Go
post.
on.
Zinchenko.
Meanwhile, Scotland.
Oh, yeah, well done.
There you go.
Yeah, the West Ham player. See, West Ham?
City.
Oh.
Zinchenko.
Oh, Cincinnati. Oh, who's a West Ham player? Does he play for the Ukraine West Ham fella?
No, yeah.
Yarmolenko.
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 Yeah.
There we go. We got two.
He was poor last night. He was-
Amazing midfielder. You've got the Czech Republic.
Yeah, the Souček, yeah.
Where'd you get
The
bloody
right backs.
Saka from
The
there
right
as well,
back
like, you
is.
wanna
I
get-
thought you said, you know, I so want Saka to score. I so want Saka to score.
Here, Saka! It's Saka! It's Saka! It's Saka! It's Sterling.
That's all right then.
You know, I'll put my Arsenal bias aside. You know,
Yeah, of course.
Seen less animation in Pixar. These last night. It's Saka! It's Saka!
Everyone in the chat says, Sterling, Sterling. All right, I do know now. But that was good from England, though. That was good from England. Let's hope they can keep that up throughout the game. They are on the front foot. The Czech Republic at the moment just soaking it up.
Last time we played the Czechs, they beat us, by the way. 2-1.
Yep,
Yep.
they did.
Oh, they're a good
And
team.
Croatia on the attack here against Scotland as well.
Go on, son.
Look at Jack.
Go on.
Look
Driving
at Jack,
that.
yeah.
Carried that ball so nicely.
I'm a Blue Dabadoo says, let's be real, England are overrated, you guys. Draw against Scotland, beat Romania 1-0. It wasn't Romania, it was Croatia. Don't get why you guys think you've got a chance of beating, more of a chance of beating Denmark than Portugal, because Portugal are a better team.
How is our results any different to France?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. That was the chance there just a minute ago.
They beat Germany 1-0 and then they drew 1-1 with Hungary.
Yeah,
How is that any different?
No one's
exactly,
criticising him, are they?
exactly.
Who's saying they're overrated?
Take the ball, man.
Just
Take the
think,
ball.
Abby, if
Take
Daniel
the ball
Levy
next
would have
year.
just paid
Yeah.
an extra couple
Take
of
the ball
million, he
next
could have
year.
had Jack
Thank you,
Grealish.
sir.
Yep.
He could have been a Spurs player today.
another masterclass from Daniel
Jack
Levy.
Grealish. They refused to pay the extra couple of
They
million.
only
didn't
wanted, they wanted 25 and he only offered 20. What
Yeah.
a fantastic footballing decision again from Daniel
Yeah.
Levy.
To be fair,
Doing well at the minute.
early doors with Jack Grealish, there
No.
was very like a lot of questions about his.
I still think that it was-
His attitude, didn't it?
Yeah,
his
but I
attitude.
mean,
Worth the gamble.
20 million is
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, of course
We've
it
paid
is.
a lot more.
20
you know,
million is nothing for him.
Eric Lamella's one that springs to mind. You paid 30 million. It's been 8 years. You know, the guy
Yeah.
can't stay fit for more than 2 months at a time. So Jack
This is
Grealish
good
would
by
have
the Czech
been
Republic. They're moving the ball
would have
well.
been a good punt.
Scores a good couple of goals.
He's got a great song
Yeah.
though, Lamella, hasn't
He's
he?
got a couple of
You know
yellow-
they sing everywhere
that-
you go.
that
You
Ravana,
always take
yeah.
Lamella.
He's
with you.
He has done it. He's done it
That's a
twice.
real-
Yeah.
It was an outrageous thing to do in a derby.
It was
Stop.
outrageous.
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 Go on, Maldini. Go on.
I wasn't happy about that, was we, Rob?
What's that?
They're
When
a bonner.
Lamella got that goal.
Oh, that's
It was an unbelievable
a decent
goal.
goal, wasn't it? Decent.
Yeah, shame the game won.
One goal of the season, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah,
one goal of the
Did
season.
he score a goal this season? Sure.
Yeah, it
That was
was.
goal of the season.
Oh, of course you'd say that. Of course.
Who was that?
Of course.
Come on, Lindsay.
In the context of things,
Listen,
Go on.
you
Oh, sorry.
stop it.
Sorry.
You've got a long night
there was
ahead.
a chance here for Scotland, but he slipped over that.
I think
Still kept it alive though, Scotland is a chance.
Come on.
I think Lamella.
How did he miss that?
I think he missed it.
Shay Adams, how did he miss that?
I don't think he got a touch on
Any
it.
foot on it, that was in.
I think he sits the
Grealish
post.
getting
Really
fouled in the
nice.
other game, by the way, as we know.
Nice ball in.
Sorry.
Did he touch
sorry.
it?
Don't be sorry, mate. It's your country.
He's missed it.
Right,
Keeper
got with
saved
his
it.
right foot. Why did he
He
go
could
with
have
his
been in
right
it.
foot?
I've seen that before.
Should have done better there, I'm sorry.
I
I think you should do better there, don't you?
Yeah, I think he should
That
have.
ball was perfect in it.
They're on
Another
top,
corner for
Scotland.
Scotland.
So,
They
John
really
McGinn,
are on
isn't
top.
it?
That's a good delivery.
John McGinn again, he's a good player. he is.
Yeah. Playing well,
Sign him
Scotland.
up.
Scotland have started really well in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet the atmosphere is a joke though. I bet it's unreal.
Is it Hampden, no?
Yeah.
We're the away team as well at her. There was no way that we weren't filling that up. Come on, Marshall, calm it down.
That's a good.
Why did he try and hit it?
Yeah.
They just ain't got a goal scorer, Scotland, have they? If they had a goal scorer-
McGuinn keeps scoring.
Oh,
but
no, the Czech Republic there, that was a bit dangerous, but Maguire dealt with that pretty well. They had a man waiting in the middle there if that player would have got his head up, you know. It's been a bit of a little, after initial decent start from England, a little bit ropey. Very
Maguire's
even game so far.
got a nose like a builder's elbow,
Now that's
hasn't
who's that?
he? Maguire.
Sterling having to do some defending there. Harry Kane doing his usual falling over as soon as somebody taps him from the
Now,
back,
now,
but
right, now,
he
leave
didn't
Harry
get
alone.
a free
Well
kick from it. No, he does that all the time, don't he? Come on, Abby. He does it all the time.
I've seen Lee lose his shit over Harry Kane.
He's done it again, Harry Kane.
Oh, come on, Phillips.
What's he doing? He thinks he's got all day.
go on, Hanley. Well done, sir. Well done.
Does anyone want a sweetie?
Andrew says,
Oh,
the other
honestly.
one. Andrew says, hello, John Robbie.
Thank you.
Andrew says, hello, John Robbie. It's 5 a.m. in Australia right now.
like,
But I always love watching your content. Question to everyone.
Would you like
Which
a sweet
England
cookie?
striker would you take in their prime? Shearer, Owen, Rooney or Kane?
Oh, Shearer.
Shearer. I was going to say the same.
Shearer.
Shearer was awesome. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
He was a gold machine.
he was
I was watching highlights of.
What happened to one sweet?
You can have a sweetie, man.
I thought,
Cheers.
but do you know what? Harry Kane's the nearest thing to him. Oh, he's gone down, Harry. I'm not cheering.
You're being quite
got
nice
one
to
in the
Harry
face.
tonight. I have to say, I think I'm rubbing off on you.
He is.
In a very
He's probably
positive
Very
way.
positive way.
Centre forward with that.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him. I'm a bit suspicious of what's going on here. 'Cause
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
He's
He should
normally
be booked.
big-
That player. That's booked for that. That's an assault on Harry, that, isn't it? Like, you know?
Absolutely.
you wouldn't normally be doing that. You'd be cheering that.
What are you?
You get him.
Oh, Andy, what?
In the chin.
No messing
Can't
about,
be.
Did you
boys.
get a yellow card?
No messing about, boys.
Did you get a yellow card?
No, I don't think so, no.
Who would you say was the best English forward we've had? And you could say like Lineker, Hurst,
Greaves.
would have to be in that. Greaves, Shearer.
I would say Greaves.
Rooney?
I'd say Greaves.
I'd say Rooney was like
Jimmy
probably
Greaves. He's got, got
one of the best, wasn't he?
Rooney as well.
Yeah.
I was
Bobby
watching
Charlton.
highlights.
Bobby Charlton.
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 Midfielder.
Pick it
though.
up.
Yeah,
Oh,
midfield.
midfielder. Oh, sorry.
False
sorry.
9.
Free kick here for England, by the way. See what they can do with this. Excuse me.
My dad always
In
said,
it comes.
despite him
Get a head on it.
Oh, nice.
being a Spurs player, he said that Jimmy Greaves
Jimmy
was
Greaves, unbelievable, yeah.
Everyone says that about Jimmy.
taking the lead.
Go on, Jay!
Oh, he
Takes
struck
a
it.
long shot. That
thought that
weren't
went
far
in.
away.
What?
Are they appealing for a handball or corner? Are they appealing for a corner?
Please,
You get
please.
Tell you what, that game's a lot more exciting than
It
ours
is,
at the moment, isn't it?
honestly. What a
Please.
game.
Scottish game.
What?
That's
I think they're
well,
appealing for a corner.
There's no way a corner, I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it
it
is.
is.
Touch
Touch
your
your
knee.
knee,
Touch your
knee.
It
knee.
was a corner. Good start by Scotland. Very good start.
Oh, please, come on, boys. Come on. This is it. It's that moment. We've all watched Braveheart this morning. Come on. Come on. Let's get
Now,
that.
Braveheart,
Let's get that.
score any goals?
That's the thing. Come on, man. I'll just. Let's not have that be that team.
Oh,
There's a chance.
Oh.
Harry Kane took
It's
it
all right.
first time.
Good lad.
And
Take
I
it.
think that ball's on its way to White Hart Lane.
It's on its way to City.
ain't that far though, is it?
It's on its way to City.
Sorry?
It's on its way to City.
I'm under no illusion. He's gone.
I don't reckon he. You know,
Nah,
I think Levy. He sort of said that he 100. It's funny how Harry Kane sort of said in an interview, didn't he? 100 million, and all of a sudden 100 million's been.
There's
big.
a lot of things that have gone on behind
Go on.
the scenes, gentlemen's agreements.
Do you reckon?
That's why it's 100 million. That's why he said. And
Would you
I
take
think
100
100
million?
Oh, I
cheap.
think it's.
Calm it
I think
down.
it's literally
Cheap.
changed.
I do.
100 million for Harry Kane. No way.
I think that's cheap.
It's no,
No,
way.
not with the COVID time.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
Pre-COVID it was cheap,
Jesus.
but now it's not.
Yeah, 'cause-
well
I'm
done,
not even-
Saka. That's
Yeah.
a great
Go
run.
on, son.
Oh no.
Keep going, Saka.
Well done. Keep it
That's what
going.
we've lacked in the game.
Oh, we've lacked that. We've
We've
lacked
lacked that. Saka
that.
gets it back.
What?
Oh, that's a nice
He's
little
going to set
turn.
Harry Kane up while Harry's gone out of the way. What are you doing, Harry?
Lay it. Lay it. Well done.
So Grealish now
Here,
taking
take
on
him on. Here,
Grealish.
take him on.
This is good. This
Yes.
is good.
Oh!
Sterling again. 1-0 to England.
I told all of you, man, blood. I told you about Sterling, blood. Gang. Hey, I'm not late, by the way. This is overtime. You know that way there. Gang business. What you telling me?
I tell you,
1-0 to England. Sterling with a goal, but that was made by
Saka
Saka
and
and
Grealish.
See? Look at
Two
the
players.
Brilliant.
Two players that we've not seen enough of,
No.
and that was brilliant. Well done. Well done by Grealish. Took his man on. We wanted to see that.
Fabulous.
And a
Fabulous.
lovely little. People have been having a go at Sterling. 2 goals for England now, and he's scored both of them.
Jeez.
Well done to Raheem Sterling. Big goal there.
You know what I mean? Obviously, there was a player in front.
1-0
there was a
to
player in
England.
front of Sterling. Oh, it was a
But I've got to say, it was all made by the run of Saka, and I'm not just
Oh,
saying
just
this.
saying that, just to see him take the defender
Not just saying
away
this as
there.
an. I'm,
Look at
No,
these
he was
Arsenal
from the
man.
cross.
These Arsenal man celebrating a decoy. You know that way there about the
Well,
run by
it wasn't a decoy.
He was never getting his head on that blood.
No. You see, before you came in, you didn't see the run. The run that Saka literally from his own half that he made. It was a brilliant run.
swear down.
But look at the difference when you play
Who's
a
playing?
Grealish,
Who's the
you
front
play a
three?
Saka,
Yeah.
you've got
Yeah.
movement in behind, you've got runners, you've
Exactly.
got power
That was
and
excellent.
energy behind.
1-0 to England.
So much better.
Go on.
Nice.
And now the Czech Republic are coming forward.
now.
Czech Republic coming forward.
We just need a Scotland goal now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Czechs there, but well
Do you
blocked.
think he's right to drop Mings and play Maguire? Or would you
I think it's right to play Maguire because
Depends who plays
it's a
against
tournament.
one,
Like you
Yeah.
said,
He wants him in, doesn't he? So.
You need to see everybody. Everybody needs to be fit.
Yeah.
Was he having a good
Because
game?
Who, Maguire?
Saka. No, that's Saka, because I didn't see the run.
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
it.
so-
Started off
Great
well.
run.
Saka
Great
and
run.
Grealish have started off
Great
well.
run, man.
Literally, man just came in. I
Yeah.
saw Sterling sliding. You see the goal, blood. You know them way
Yeah,
there.
yeah, great goal. Schick there. He's still got a bit of a black eye from that
What was
last
his name,
game.
blood?
Schick.
Oh, you got it right.
Schick.
You got it
Right,
right.
I've got it right.
You got it
Schick.
right.
This
How
could
you
be
doing,
the front
You're
three
right,
now.
Good,
you
my
know.
G.
Good.
Trust
could
me,
be
you
the
know I'm
front
good,
three.
blood. Get me, fam.
For the
You
next
telling
game,
me, will
this
I
should
am?
be
You
the
telling me,
My
fam?
brother.
You
How you
telling me,
doing,
fam?
G?
You good,
Maybe.
yeah?
How are you?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, a bit nervous, but a bit excited at the same time. Come on.
Why you
Scotland
nervous,
are
blood? You
starting
man
this
are
off
out,
well.
blood.
What?
No, Scotland are playing well, and there's a chance for Scotland.
Well, if you win this, are you going
Better
through?
delivery there.
Through,
Very
yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If you draw it?
What?
As it stands,
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we
they're
need
out.
to
no
win.
more.
As it stands, Scotland are bottom of the group.
And Croatia are out, so they've got to go for it. That's got to open up that game. A draw's no good.
Yeah,
to England.
Croatia will go out as well.
Well,
They're
yeah,
it's
so
going to
they're
open
both-
up at some
it's
stage.
gonna open up that
But at the
game, Will.
moment, it's Scotland going for it. Croatia have been very
Your
defensive.
seatbelt on, Will, because that is it's going to go mad. It won't stay like that, whatever happens.
Yeah, that's the truth, innit?
Oh, that's a foul.
Well, Saka again.
Wait.
He's really making an impression there. It's a great charging down by England.
Come on.
Again,
Go on,
very
Grealish,
good by
Grealish,
England.
go on.
Brilliant.
Look at that.
Look at-
And,
Come on, ref.
So that's what they
Grealish
can draw
foul.
fouls.
That's
as
it.
well.
Grealish draws so many fouls. I heard him saying today that, you know, from playing Gaelic football as a youngster, he learnt to take knocks. And he's taking
that's a
enough in
knock,
this
yeah,
game.
that's it.
Yeah.
Jay says Sterling, Grealish and Saka are playing well. But where's Harry Kane? Needs to step up. Well, it's still early in the game. Give him a
I'll
chance.
leave Harry Kane out of
just
this,
like
will
to
you?
say-
Even as
You
an Arsenal
understand?
fan.
Harry Kane.
These man
minute.
always
Chance,
stick
50
on.
minutes.
No, because you know what it, not you, man, not you, man. The
No,
comments.
God.
Because you know what it is, yeah? It's like for Tottenham, oh, it's a one-man team, rah, rah, rah. Blood, even if Kane don't have a good game for England, blood, that man got so much talent. Why you have to rely on him, blood?
Hold on, not only
Why?
that, he's the one that pinged the ball to Grealish to get him to cross it in. Come from Kane.
He got an
So
assist
there.
and assist.
Assistant of an assist.
Anyway, there's Saka here with a poor
I'm not
delivery.
having that.
No! Assist of an assist, you know.
Yes!
Assist of an assist.
So I says this is what happens when you play actual good players over overrated ones. Saka is a better winger than Foden. It's not close. Well, let's not get too carried away.
Yeah, let's not.
Still very
Let's
early
not,
in the
blood.
game. It's still very early in the game.
Well, this is what I, you know what I mean, like you could play Saka there.
Another
and
corner
Foden
here for
behind,
England.
couldn't you? Grealish on the other side, but
Yeah.
Sterling's playing well now.
Corner here for England. It's a deep one. Ooh. Picked up by Saka.
it's just wonderful.
Oh,
what do you mean, play on rest?
That's
You're a joke.
That's a foul, man.
Breakaway here for the Czech
Yeah,
Republic.
there.
How dare he?
Breakaway here for the Czech Republic. It was great
That's
covering
off.
back.
Hey, that was a glorious
Raheem
dive
Sterling.
lead, like, by Saka. That was glorious.
Saka is really upset that he
joking.
didn't get a free kick. He's getting warned by the referee.
Nah, go and stand your ground, fam.
But let's see it again. Did Saka dive or did he? Oh, it's a
foul.
foul. It's a foul. It's 100% a foul. He was taken out. Meanwhile, Croatia have just scored.
I'm
Goal
joking.
by Croatia.
Will.
Croatia have just scored. In the other game is Croatia 1, Scotland 0 against the runner play.
Fam, the bagpipes, blood.
Croatia have scored. That's disastrous for Scotland.
Hey, you know what's even worse, Robbie?
Come on, boys.
Hey, Drew McIntyre lost to
Wait,
Robbie
is it
Lashley as
offside?
well.
Could it be
He did in
offside?
Hell in a Cell. No,
let's
I ain't
go.
seen it yet because you've not been busy. But I'm gonna watch it after this. But yeah, he lost, blood.
It's very disappointing for Scotland.
It's a
this.
very disappointing weekend for
It's
Will,
a
blood.
good little move by this. The two Scottish players, they're beaten in the air, and it's a good finish. It's a good finish by Croatia.
It's alright, you're still
Takes it one time,
What
and
about, but Will, what
that handball?
about the Scottish Manuel Neuer,
Okay.
fam? What happened?
keeper unsighted there. He's unsighted.
Scott Carson.
Hey man, it don't matter where he's from, just call him Scott Carson.
Scott
you know
Carson.
what I mean? Call him Scott Carson, guys.
Martin says those people who think that bum Harry Kane is worth more than 100 mil, they're delusional.
you're the delusional
Yeah,
one.
you get me. Those are
Open
people.
your eyes.
Those are businessmen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to know how much money
Let's have
his
a
business
serious
is earning.
discussion.
You know what I mean?
How
Big man.
Yuvraj says Harry
much is
Kane is trying his
worth it? How much?
Says Yuvraj says
So
Harry
let me
Kane's trying his best to lower his price.
Yeah,
move
he is.
away from
He
Spurs
is, blood.
to the
He is,
Euros.
but it won't work.
How much is
It's
he
the
worth?
contract.
How
It's
much,
the
how
contract
much do
that
you think
matters.
Spurs will take?
150. I think they'll take 100.
No, I think
No
they'll
chance.
take 100 plus a player.
I think but I think that's cheap. I think that's the wrong decision.
150.
I think they'll take 100 plus a player.
Oh, for
120.
me-
Lee, Golden Boot winner.
Oh, look, I'm-
5 of the last
Oh,
6
go on,
seasons.
go on,
You know
Czech
what I mean?
Republic.
Like, it's
But
gold.
it's not just that. It's when you put a price on what Harry Kane is to Tottenham, he's priceless, right? So if you're trying to replace a priceless player that is irreplaceable to Spurs. So for me, I wouldn't be looking at anything less than 150. I think they'll take 100 in a player. Minimum 120, I
Abby,
would
I
say,
mean this
and a
with-
player.
with-
And I swear our season tickets weren't even that expensive this year, so they're probably going to make that money up from
With all
Kane.
due
man. So yeah,
respect,
150 minimum.
I don't think-
Big man thing. Yeah.
I don't think you can replace him.
You can't.
I don't think you'll be able to attract
Yeah, but I don't
anyone.
think in this day and age you're going to get
with
150 million. Like, I think maybe if
That's
I think
a
you
myth.
can.
There's
That
no,
was
there's,
good.
You know,
there's
Grant
money
Hall,
everywhere.
that's
You're
the
going
same.
to
That
see
was
them go
good
and
still.
spend
He's a
100
good player.
100
And the
million on
simple fact
Jadon
that they even
Sancho.
put it in the
Jadon
highlight
Sancho
shows that
the
it
same
meant
level as
something.
Harry
Like,
Kane.
you know them way
No
there.
way.
I'll be real.
I agree.
No
with you.
chance. So if you know,
I love that Sterling.
You're not getting 150 million for him.
Come on, boys.
To me, right now,
We
in the
will.
current
We will.
market,
We
is
will.
another attacker for Croatia.
We'll get
right now.
150 million euros.
Croatia
Stop
on
it.
the attack.
We will. Wait there. Euros, blood.
I think they can get 120 and a player.
Chase him
Yeah,
down.
what, Gabriel
Chase him
Jesus?
down.
I'll take
Chase him
him.
down.
Well, I think that's probably what. Because
Why was I hearing rubbish about Foden? Why would they ever get rid of Foden?
no, but
Foden
what I'm
ain't
saying
coming.
is, if Harry Kane goes to City, like that Jesus is surplus to requirements, isn't he?
He's surplus to requirements, whoever goes
already,
there.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
So, you know, and he ain't a bad player.
No, we'll take him. I'll take him.
Would you?
Yeah, but also I'll take him and Danny Ings. We need 2 strikers.
Get 100 million and walk
The
over.
hope that kills you.
Give you
Something
Walker.
like
I'll take that. I'll take that. Bro, are you mad?
you're not getting
Are you
150 million at this moment in
G,
time.
Robbie,
No,
I'll
but
take
that's what
100.
that's what
I'll
I
take
would
100
value.
million.
That's
I
what
reckon
I
you get
value him.
That's what Abby's
Max-
value.
That's my value of him. I don't think that we'll get that. I think he'll take 100 and a player, but I think he should be minimum. He should be getting is 120 and a player. That's what I think.
Jules says 150 million for Harry Kane. Are you having a laugh?
No, I'm not because he's guaranteed you.
How much
goals.
did Dembele go to Barcelona for?
I'm not arguing
Wait,
with
no,
that.
wait. How much did Dembele go to Barcelona for?
You're buying a striker.
But that's a different time.
Ask the question. Answer the question.
No, but it's a different time.
Just answer the
Harry
question.
Kane
Come on.
here, he's not quick.
Don't
That's
answer
the
the
only
question
thing
without
about
the
Kane,
question.
isn't it? In those situations, he's not the
not quick.
quickest player.
No, I hear that.
No, but you know when
Is
you
he
buy Harry
injured or
Kane,
something?
you're
No, honestly,
guaranteed 20 plus
20,
goals.
25 goals.
20, 25 goals, and
Okay,
now
we
assists
get him, they
every
fucking
season.
scored.
Right?
They don't-
So
Is that another goal? Or is
who
that
else
the
They
can
same
keep
one?
fucking showing the same
Yeah.
one.
Hey, Will, you're
Oh,
saying
that is true. He's
almost
guaranteed
forgot
goals.
you were getting what's going on, man.
Guaranteed
What's going on,
goals.
fam?
Who's
What
gonna do that
about,
for you?
you know what I mean, the bagpipes?
They're playing, man. The pipes are calling, man.
What's going on,
The
man?
Danny boy, the pipes are calling, man.
Claymore FC, blood. What is going on, blood? What
Ah,
is going on?
You know what? No, it's only 20 minutes in.
And to be fair, Scotland has started off brilliantly.
Yeah, classic.
That was really against
classic,
the run of the play. That was.
Yeah, classic Scotland.
Now
Soon
Scotland are going to have to do
thousands
something
match
they haven't
everywhere.
done yet in the tournament, and that's
What
score a goal.
Yeah, twice.
Attack.
Come on.
But they have been attacking, to be fair. But
Well, they should have been.
they've got to
they
stay.
should have
They've got to
scored.
stay in the game as well.
The fact of the matter
You
is
might as
they
well
should
sit
have
next to Will.
scored.
If you sit next to Will, I can get us a sponsor. It'll be Lyland Scott, blood. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm serious. Big man ting. I can get us a clothing sponsor.
Lyland
blood.
Scott.
No, I'm serious. He'll work in it. Don't you think?
Yeah,
That's actually a good
No,
one.
I'm serious.
Did you write that one down?
And
Did
Will,
you
I
cover?
thought that
That's
was
a
a
good
kilt.
one.
You know, you pussy. Yo, stop bringing them things over there. Is that a scarf? I thought it was a kilt,
It's
you
only
know.
a scarf. No,
I was going to say,
I
but
thought
really
you were
Croatia
gonna-
starting to
I
have a
thought
lot
he
of
was wearing
chances
a
in this
kilt.
game.
lose.
Oh,
That's
fucking
a
hell,
strike
man.
just over.
Yes, please.
Croatia are really growing into this
Yes,
game.
please.
It's looking ominous. How much is Saka worth, says you, Rash?
Well, last time I bought 6-pack from Boss Man Shop, it was about $2.99.
You're funny.
No, it was.
Shahid says, should
He's got to be
England
worth
imitate
60,
Chelsea?
70 at the
Do you
moment.
think?
Oh,
I think that's pricey.
What did you say?
I'd
did he
go
get a hand
50.
on that?
Wait, what did you say?
What,
Yeah,
Saka?
I think it's a
What
lot.
did
you say?
Saka, 20.
I thought he
He
got a hand
goes
on
20
that.
years of
60,
age.
70.
70, 80 million.
How much
thought
is
he
he?
got a hand
I
on
don't
that.
think
70, 80 million.
I'll take
No
it.
way.
Fuck it.
Nah.
I think
70
potentially
million at least.
he's a very, very
I
good.
know.
Anything.
You know what is, Robbie? Yeah, I
Didn't
know
he
what.
win?
Robbie,
Yeah, but
I
how
know
can you
what
say
he'll
that
grow-
he'd be
I know what
even
he'll
20
grow
million
into.
less than
I know
Harry
what
This is
he'll
good.
grow into.
And I know you're bringing age into it, but how can you say one don't produce the same as
Harry
the other?
Kane's
Well,
28
I
million.
haven't said. I haven't
Are you-
put a
are you-
price on
80
Harry
million?
Kane.
I'd say
He's
right
80
now,
million,
Robbie,
the
yeah,
world's
I'd say
gone
right
mental.
now, honestly, like,
Seven.
bang.
I think.
I know that's what you'd want from
I'll
him.
be
You know
honest.
what he's capable
He's
of. I think
50.
Arsenal would
With
sell him for
Harry
maybe
Kane,
about. Wait,
28.
wouldn't sell him, but
He's
Yeah.
easy. So
No,
like,
you
you've got
matched
someone
him.
Nah, I
like
think
20.
so.
50 million for
100%.
Saka.
Yeah, but that's the
You're having a
debate
laugh.
over someone like
I'm not saying that he's
Haaland.
worth
Best
that.
young
but-
players in
Haaland,
Europe.
you
Gee, I'm
could
not
say
saying he's worth
150,
that, but I reckon that's what Arsenal
you
will
know,
sell him.
If
for.
like I
Sancho's
said,
going
I'd take
for,
150
like,
to
70,
10 because I
80
think
million.
for us that's
Saka's
a
worth-
good amount
how
of
much
money.
is he
Saka
on?
for me is worth similar.
Investment,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
I
I don't
think
think
100
100 is
is
enough.
enough.
Yeah, probably at about
No,
rein-
because if
for the
if you
reinvestment,
lose
you see what I
Harry
mean?
Kane, you
Young
ain't going to
player.
get no.
No.
Yeah,
no
but bro,
one's going to score.
Dele Alli's a young player.
This-
Look how much money
this
he's
is
got.
TV,
there's two
And we get as much
conversations
money
going on
as you
on
can
TV, you
for
know.
that,
Oh,
if it's
yeah.
going to go, and that's why I think 120 and a player, that covers it.
Oh, there's a chance there. Chance there for the Czech Republic. They're knocking on the door. Shahid says, should England imitate Chelsea, who proved 3-5-2 wins the Champions League? Reece and Chilwell, Shaw, the attacking players, Trippier, aka Trippy Red. Today's football is predicted playing out from the back with wing backs.
Go on, son. He's gone again, look.
Saka here on another run.
Is he the
He's
confidence?
again, Saka. He's playing.
Go on. This is
This guy's
proper England.
This guy's
Scotland
They've missed the
nearly
chance.
with a goal.
Okay,
Scotland
okay.
there.
Give that. Who's
Again,
that
another
guy?
chance missed by
Come
Scotland.
on, bro, run that.
I tell you what, if you lot could score.
Oh, in Scotland, they've nicked it here. Scotland, another chance on.
Come on,
What
Scotland.
can they do?
Scotland.
Can he go? Come on!
Come on!
There's a chance!
Oh! Come on, England's in the win. Oh, bro.
They should have scored there.
They just not burying the chances. John McGinn there with a chance.
Come on,
And he's
Iniesta.
missed it.
Come on.
Marky says, says expressions should explain why Kane is expensive, more expensive than Lukaku.
Because
Harry is flat beer at this stage.
because
even Timo
he
Werner
is
said-
English, bro. Yeah, and I'm being serious. You know that these players go for deflated prices. You
That's-
know man can get
that is
30,
a
40
great
million
point.
for weeks, blood, and he
That's
ain't had
a
a
great
good
point.
season. No, a big
Yeah,
man.
no,
thing.
you're true,
I'm not
you're
being rude. It's the truth.
That's a great
It's
point.
the actual. That's what I'm saying.
man.
Saka again. Saka. The fact that he's
The amount of
English
shots
again.
that
I
the
bought 70
goalkeeper
million. I
with
hear
no
that.
power.
I completely forgot. You know them way there. 100% because they're inflated. You know what I mean? All of them. All of them are inflated.
Anwish says, why do people want to see Sancho that badly over Saka and Sterling? As if they watch Dortmund play games week in, week out.
Yeah.
He goes, I think Dan
Go on,
James.
go on,
There's a chance for Harry Kane.
Oh,
Harry Kane. Oh, it's a great save.
He's done it again, he's missed.
I've never squared that.
Why did you swear it?
If he squared that, you would have been, his confidence is gone, black. That was the same man. That was a good save.
He would have been offside.
He would have been offside.
He would have been offside. It's a good save, to be fair, by the keeper. Was a bit at him.
Can you leave my man
Was a
alone?
bit
You
at
said-
him in Croatia for him again.
What's he not squaring it for?
I never said
Why are
that.
you having a shot? You say you don't have no shots.
I can't believe
Then
this,
why have
fam.
a shot?
I can't believe. I bet we just put a picture of Kane here instead of England
know.
flag.
Milo
Let's
says
just move
Kane
the
is more
England flag.
stiff than expressions.
Huh?
I said if he'd have passed it, he'd have been offside. Sterling would have been offside.
The only thing stiff you should know about, blood, his gal
That's
did.
a shot.
Ask him if his gal told him what was stiff about more stiff than
Good
expression.
distribution there by
His gal
Saka's
must be
having a
saying,
good
"Go
guess.
in the chat."
Oh,
You know
Well,
what?
that's
Lucky
a target
Green.
as well
His
from
name
Harry
as well,
Kane,
blood.
by the way.
Exactly, press him.
Milo.
Milo, yeah? Trust me, tell him to go drink some Milo, blood. You know them way there. Oh, force C.
Big drink, that Milo.
Well done, Shane. The green tin and that,
Hurry
fam.
up. There's a foul in there on yellow cards.
Oh,
in
yellow
the
card.
Come on, boys. All right,
Yellow
Come
card
on,
there.
boys.
No, it's
Croatian player.
Come on, X.
Ooh, that's a nasty one.
Scotland.
You know, Robbie, X told me if Scotland win today that he'll put a kilt on for the next game.
You are on some hard drugs, mate. No, them way there. It must be, blood. Big man thing, fam. I'm not even
Is that
gonna.
Lovren who got that?
I might have to delete my number out your phone just for saying that on live stream. How dare you, blood?
Czech Republic on the ball again, coming forwards.
This guy.
Both games have been good games so far, I have to say.
I'd have been
Both are
nervous.
much more
I'll tell
entertaining
you
than the
what,
games the
Will,
other
if
night.
Scotland
I just
wins
realised
it,
I got the Czech
I won't wear a
Republic
kilt, I'll
in
wear
this
a fucking
sweepstake.
skirt.
Like,
Look, you see? You man are getting put in the spot.
Did you hear that?
Mini skirt.
You know? You hear that, blood?
I'll join
You
you.
right here on the
Did you hear
Golden
that?
channel.
Nicky said he'd wear a mini skirt, not a kilt.
Yeah.
If Scotland win, that's just
I'm telling you.
great shot for the
Jeez.
Czech Republic. Good save by Pickford there.
I'll come to the next game in a fucking mini skirt and a boob tube, I swear on
Oh
my
my
life.
lord. Oh my lord.
That's on tape,
Come on,
Nicky.
Scotland! And I won't be at that stream, just by the way. Come on, Scotland! right. And if I'm forced to be here, I'll be wearing my shades. You know where there, fam.
That's a
Is it
great
'cause you
strike.
get sneaking a look, is it?
No. It's because you get me, fam. I'll be wearing a sleep mask underneath them. You know where there.
Paint the
Corner
glasses
for the
for
Czech
Yeah.
Republic.
Come on.
That's a good save from Pickford.
Oh,
by
there's
the
a
way.
chance. Oh,
We
way
need
by
another
England.
goal
That was a
line.
little rocky there.
We need to checkmate this game early, fam. Yeah?
Saka again. He's seen a lot of the ball.
He's been good.
Taking
He
the
must
ball
have
out
been
from
very
the
best
good.
player.
When I say, you know the
Patrick
amount of
says
goals that
Goals.
England have gotten, Saka's just walked into the team like that. He must have been doing very well in
Abby,
training. fam.
Patrick, I think he's a Chelsea fan. He says he'll give you Giroud and Michy Batshuayi plus 70 million for Kane
No,
to
thank
come to Stamford Bridge. I don't think.
Well,
he's-
it's a good question, that is.
You
Would
can
Tottenham...
that.
Yeah,
Would
Kane will come to
Tottenham
Stamford
fans
Bridge
accept...
next season
Would
and
Tottenham
score.
fans
That's
accept
about
him
it,
going to
fam.
Chelsea?
No, never.
What?
Abby,
Yeah, I think they'd accept him going to City.
the
but
sum
not
of
Chelsea.
money is not
No, of
important
course.
to
He
me,
can go
right?
City, he can go
But
Man
what players
United,
of City came
Chelsea,
in with like 100
and obviously you lot
What
never in the
players
equation.
do you
You're
take?
not
No, we're
in the
out of the
equation.
quite, but...
Yeah.
From
Another,
City?
another corner
If
here,
you're-
by the
if
way,
you're
for the
York,
Czech Republic.
I take Laporte.
As Scotland come forward in
think-
the other game, another corner for the
Spurs,
Czech
that's-
Republic.
I'd say any defender.
Yeah, I mean, you
Here
take
comes the
Laporte.
corner.
If it was 120
Oh, that's
in a game,
dangerous.
Laporte.
It's dangerous. Oh, the Czech Republic could have scored then.
I think
They're really
Spurs'
attacking
biggest
England
thing
That's a
now.
ball.
is
That's a
really
ball.
That's another great ball
I
dealt with by
think
Maguire this
Laporte will be
time.
very good
With the
for
come
us.
through.
Yeah.
Not
And
good.
Harry
also
says,
good.
Go on,
Yeah.
Harry. Look at Harry's
Necessary
face.
as well.
Ah, couldn't make it. Just
Okay.
like.
Anurag says by the end of the Euros, Harry Kane's going to
Do
be
you
worth
think
about 50
Laporte would
million.
go to Spurs, though? And I don't mean
He looks
that
like he's running with
disrespectfully.
ankle weights, blood. It's
Would
big,
Laporte
fam.
go to Spurs? I don't mean that
He's
disrespectfully.
he's not getting in the team there, is he?
That's true.
Andrew says, question for expressions. When you
Go
win,
on. Go on.
when you win the PS5, what's the first game you'll be playing? Because you've got France, haven't you?
Oh, you having a go at my PS5?
What?
He's got Italy.
I ain't seen the draw, blood.
Italy you got, sorry, yeah.
I
forgot
thought,
Italy.
who's Italy playing? France?
Nah.
I was about to lose.
No,
Don't do that to me.
they've got Austria.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're going through.
Meanwhile, you messaged me saying,
Tell
can I
me
have
with
your
a delivery
PS5?
here.
I'm going out. I'm in
Missed
Croatia.
everybody.
Oh, you got Croatia?
But I'm still in it.
Well, you're in it.
No.
You're in the game, but you're in the tournament. though.
Scotland are going to win, innit?
Hold on. If you win this game, are Croatia through?
Yeah.
Oh, you got this.
No,
These man are
no.
getting put in a split,
I'm not
fam.
getting that PS5.
Czech
Yeah, you're not
Republic
getting
are
the
through. Are they through yet?
I've got
through
Germany.
So I'm still in it.
Who did you have?
Germany.
Oh,
Jammy bastard.
oh, the old West Ham. Oh, don't mess with the old West Ham. You got Germany. Leave it out. Leave it out.
We'd have them.
We'll
Czech
have it.
Republic are really, by the
We'll
way,
have
Czech
those
Republic,
We'd have those Germans.
Czech Republic really knocking on the door in that game. They're up at...
Big man,
I'll take a draw, I don't care.
Trying to stick it on England at the moment,
If
for
you just let
sure.
him go and
Oh, sorry. What's the first game I played? The new Grand Theft Auto, blood. Yeah, that's what.
new one?
Yeah, PS5. I know there's a new one coming out. So yeah, by the time I get it, hopefully it'll be out.
Do you play PlayStation?
Yeah, I only play FIFA, Call of Duty, and Grand Theft Auto. I lie, Will?
COD.
Those are the only 3 games, man. Well, you play
COD,
Madden
man.
and all of them things. He
You play
plays bare
PS3?
games, blood.
I don't.
No.
I've
American
never
football.
really
Yeah,
been
yeah,
a
I'm not on that.
gamer.
No,
I'm getting you
no,
into it, man.
I
You'll
love
love
He's
it.
played Football Manager.
People say
Good
the
game.
Johnson story,
Oh,
he
I'm
got kicked
surprised
out.
by
of
that, Nick. That
No,
you're
I
a
love it.
gamer.
What?
Yeah. Grew up in
Shoots
that.
just got kicked out of
You a
Wimbledon.
gamer, Will?
I don't know, that's according to
I
people
bet,
in
yeah.
the
Oh, is
story.
it? Yeah,
I play a bit of
probably
FIFA and a bit of Madden.
I
for the
laughed though if
American
he
football
did.
game.
What about you, Laura? You a gamer? No, I thought not. You're a miserable bastard
People
like
are
me.
so into gaming,
That
don't
could've
they?
went-
Have you
that
got
could've
that
went
weird,
anywhere.
like weirdly cute headset?
Well, me and Nick's play on the
Oh, so
headsets.
you do have that.
We've got a team
weird
though.
headset, yeah.
What is it? Is it oozing? No, it's gang business. Our team spelled with an X.
Bruv, stop telling people they were
Sorry,
trying to.
sorry,
You know how many people's watching?
sorry. It's not. It's
What's
not that.
wrong with you?
It's not that. Sorry, it's not
Oh
that.
my god, bruv, Renner, bruv.
It's
Oh, bruv, I'm phoning Renner, bruv. I swear down. What is wrong with you?
It's not gang business with
It's
an
not.
X.
It's not.
Abby, why are you
it's,
repeating it?
it's very good football team. on
Scotland here,
PlayStation.
defending a bit shaky there,
This
they
guy's
got
a
away with that.
McFarlow, blood. I swear down, bruv. Will McFarlow, bruv.
Sorry about that.
You can't have gang business when you're winning with the West Ham boys.
What West Ham
You got to
boys?
behave yourself.
What
today.
West Ham boys?
Oh, you got to behave yourself.
There are no West Ham boys in my team.
No, I'm just saying when you're around the West Ham boys.
Huh?
Draft me.
What, you got PS4?
Yeah.
Saying that.
He's bad.
I know he is, blood. That's why I asked him if he's got PS4. Blood. He slapped me up at FIFA, blood.
Yeah, he's bad.
At the event. You know them way there?
Saka there again.
Oh, look at this
Go
mango!
on, Saka.
This is
Saka
refreshing,
there.
isn't it?
Go on.
Kane
Oh, he
got
tried
it.
to get the cross, it's gone for a
Well done.
corner.
Trouble is,
Well,
oh,
Hanley's
Harry Kane's
gone
got
down,
it.
by the
Like
way.
McFarlow's. See, I'm like you,
Hanley-
McFarlow's. I can
Hanley's
see
down
Saka on the
in the-
ball and I could be like, yeah, come on,
Hanley's
Saka,
down
blood.
in the Scotland game, by the way, and it's not looking good. Netherlands
He's a
says
kid,
straight
blood.
swap. Nat
Saka's going to
Phillips
put one on a plate for Harry Kane.
says
Yeah.
straight swap.
called him
Nat
Nat
Phillips for Harry Kane.
He was calling Harry
good
Kane
measure,
sir,
throw
blood.
in.
You know them way there. You know what respect he's got for him, huh?
He says Nat Phillips for Harry Kane. For good measure, we'll throw in Ty from AFTV to make the deal a real sweetener. Great show, he says.
Nat Phillips. But I swear Nat Phillips plays for England. I mean,
Plays for
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
He didn't even play for Arsenal. Man,
And,
said we were throwing Ty, blood.
Viz
Come on,
Zem
boys.
says that Harry Kane's
Oh,
price
no.
is dropping like Bitcoin at the moment.
Oh, is that right? But with Daniel Levy in charge, his price isn't dropping, blood.
It looks
you know
like-
them way there. His
looks
price
like
is
Hanley-
just fluctuating.
Will, it's
know
not
them way
looking
there.
good. Hanley looks like he's going to come off.
One of our best
That's
defenders.
a big blow. He's been playing well in this
I've heard
tournament.
Man City have pulled out a deal and Leicester are in for him now.
Who's
You know what
Hanley?
I mean? Like, you know.
What? What? Who does he even play for?
He used to play for Leicester, Harry Kane.
No, I'm talking about Hanley.
Stringjoy,
Man
Stringjoy,
play with himself and that. Who's he play for? Will?
Stringjoy
for
says
Norwich.
Oh.
it ain't coming on. Wait till you face Germany. Deem Shaft, Deutschland.
No one said it's coming
James,
home.
are you a
We said
gamer?
we're staying home. That's what
Are
we
you
were
a
singing
gamer?
about.
Not really, no.
And Martin says troops just got kicked out of Wembley. It's
Football
mad.
manager, right?
Yeah, I saw it on
That was the
story.
only game I
Don't know
ever
if he got
played,
kicked out.
actually.
Football manager.
Yeah, I liked
Go on.
it.
It's
It's
in the
Right
game.
there, there's a 1-2.
You
Oh,
can get so into it though.
Go on, Kane, give that up.
Kane did well there.
Yeah.
Really?
And then you
Go on,
wonder why your
Grealish on
actual
the ball,
team
making it
doesn't
look
do
easy.
that.
Grealish making it look easy.
Oh, and he hit the referee.
Red,
Surely you got to
pull
stop
that
playing.
back, blood.
Don't you have to stop
Yeah,
playing when he
drop
hits the
ball
ref?
or what,
I know.
whatever the thing is, blood.
How many times you won the league?
Cameras.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that.
Fergie's no one to me.
So it's not realistic then?
No.
Incredibly
Were you
realistic.
playing with Arsenal?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It's very unrealistic.
This guy with the James, who do you think you are with that comb over, blood? How long did that take, bruv? That's a Johnny Bravo
coming,
trim,
isn't
blood.
it?
Man, look at that Johnny Bravo,
Well,
fam.
give
You
it-
know what I mean? Man just went,
She's
Mad
just come
thing.
onto the North Bank
yeah,
and
it's
given it.
looking alright still.
Very smooth.
I would never do that on the shelf.
Yeah, but the comb
Never.
over looks sweet, blood. It looks, you know them way there.
Not
Looks
on
like one of them
shelf
Lego
anymore.
heads, blood. I'm telling you, fam, you're going in.
Where's you and the old white, aren't they?
I was West
Croatia
Ham,
on
but
the
not
attack here
like
again.
with all
Too
the
many players up.
whole
Oh, he took
business
him
in
out.
it.
Good rugby
Edge of the
tackle.
box.
Oh, right.
Loved
It's
it.
going to be a yellow
Right,
card.
Yeah, and now I'm
Who's
in
that on 10? Is that
Southend.
10?
Yeah,
Croatia
McKenna
versus
just come on.
It's
He's
so
only just
beautiful.
come on,
He's
didn't he?
just come
Obviously,
on
it's
and
been
it's-
short-lived.
Look how late he was there.
He's a good
That's
stadium.
poor
player.
defending.
Good grab.
I'd rather be at one.
Poor defending, great jab though.
There's a chance there for Czech Republic. And he's hit it wide.
Wow.
Suchek.
Do you know when
Look at you.
In
Back
true
there.
West Ham style,
Nick's
he's
got that
burying
little
those this
glint in his
season.
eye.
He's
when
hit it
Arsenal,
wide.
Played Spurs.
He remembered that he plays in
Do you
England.
remember when we
And thought, I hit
Yeah,
that one
Harry
wide.
Kane's
That was a
got that goal.
golden opportunity
Unbelievable.
Sanchez
for the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
You'd
Come on,
expect
boys.
him.
That's a tough job.
Let's
I wonder
boogie,
who
come
he
on.
plays for.
Let's boogie, come on, boys, come
I was
on.
rocking it. I've never
Do
experienced.
you know what? That game, that
Let's
goal
get
should have
in,
been the
come
winner
on.
because it was that
No.
good.
Chance here again for Croatia. They're just showing more quality up front, Croatia, at the moment.
It's unlucky there. That was a tough
Do you know what? I
opportunity.
love
Go on, David.
I loved White Hart Lane.
Pick it
because
up.
was-
Football
you know,
2021
you always get
says,
that atmosphere,
what's
like,
one
in
player
the
you
game.
predicted to come good and he actually
It is
did
one
in
of
this
the
tournament?
one of the best away
Lukaku.
grounds to go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I said he'd come
Notorious.
good.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, he's
But
been good.
once you was actually
He did really
in the
fair.
It's but I love all them old stadiums. I mean, obviously Everton's getting knocked
Yeah,
down,
it's getting
but
up, yeah.
Everton's are the only one.
Chelsea.
This game here, the England game, 5 attempts each.
Yeah.
2 on target for England, 1 for the Czech Republic. It has been quite a even game since England scored. With England looking
The thing
dangerous
about
on the
England
counter.
though, they score and then they sort of go into their shell a little bit, don't they?
Can I just say
They're so
something?
comfy.
With the talents of Saka and Grealish, we're still not that entertaining, are we?
I think we've been much
I
better.
don't know, I think this game's been more...
Open.
This game we've been played better.
Do you think?
When we get the ball up front, we've looked better. I still think Kane needs to sharpen up a bit. You know?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sterling giving the ball away there, though, that was poor.
I think he's done all right, Harry
on,
Kane,
boys.
to be honest.
In this game? Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't
Good defending.
you? Sat next to Abby.
What minute we have?
Saka there again on the... But he's had a good
Oh,
game.
he's been the
for us.
man of the match, Robbie.
He's played really well. That's a good layoff by him to Grealish.
Go on, Shillings.
Great run by Grealish, great run.
Why are you not overlapping?
Come on,
Shilly.
Age.
Oh, that's quick.
That's a great ball.
Oh, that's good move,
That's
man.
good football by
overlap,
England.
though, blood.
England are
overlap.
looking very dangerous on the counter-attack. Netherlands says, shout out to all the people in South Africa. COVID third wave is destroying us. LFC fan, but love the content.
Third
And
wave
when
we've
it's
got
Ty
Mad. What they
on,
doing?
definitely my favourite.
He looks heavy.
Ty was
doesn't
on
he?
last night. Sorry?
Heavy, doesn't he? He looks heavy.
Yeah, he
sure.
does. He
Who's
does.
that?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, he always looks that way, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's still quick.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Make it to the fridge somehow, blood. You know, then we do. What? You know what I mean, man?
Luke Shaw with the corner. It's a good corner, good delivery.
Maguire,
Slips at the
man.
vital moment.
Well done, Walker.
Walker is so quick in those situations. Tidies it up.
Do you think he's our best fullback?
Walker. You know what? He can be a bit clumsy sometimes, though. You know what I mean, he's recovery-wise, his speed is just unreal. But sometimes he can just be a little bit clumsy, I
Yep.
think.
I think it.
But he's always had that in his game.
Yeah.
Like the man will just do a stupid
Stop
pass,
it.
man. Kick the ball.
Croatia coming forward again.
I think it's Callum Chambers.
Come on,
man. I
Age,
think
come
it's
on.
Come on, man.
What a ball that is.
Nice.
I thought he
Come
got
on.
Modric
through to
is
him.
it.
Nice little vision.
This angle's deceptive, isn't it?
And a shot goes in from Croatia. It's
Hey,
over
Will,
the
they're
bar.
violating, blood. Look at that TV's like the size of
think
a
Trent-
PSP, blood. They got the Scotland game on the TV the size of a PSP, blood.
It's
My
the size of
phone,
the country.
It's the same size
That's
as
a
my
big
phone.
screen,
They're
man.
taking the piss. Hey, big man thing,
That's because
yeah?
England's the bigger
Hey,
country, so the
borrow
bigger
your match day
team.
binoculars. Borrow your match day binoculars so you can see the
That's
TV,
a big
man.
screen. What are you
It
on
is.
about?
What do you
Two
mean?
big screens. That one's
You've
bigger, yeah.
misunderstood. I've got 2 screens, so I can
Exactly.
see 2 at the same time.
Bruv, you can't even
MH
see the
says
score
that's
on
our
the
boy
laptop
Saka.
thing. You can't even see the
That's
score.
what Ty was saying last night. He
Wow.
goes, which one do I look at? He goes,
Bruv, oh my
I go, you can barely see the top one, mate. I go, look at, you can barely see the top one, so look at the top one. The bottom one, you never be able to see.
No, you just take his glasses
Break
off and
again
walk right
there.
up to it, blood.
The counter-attack
Go on,
again.
give it to Saka, blood.
Saka now on the ball.
This
him on.
is
Come on,
Harry's
come on,
mark
come on.
because Saka's going to set him
Please
up.
get him
Oh, it's a
a
lot. Oh, Saka's playing really well. He's having a good game. So is Grealish.
Grealish just
Look at that touch by Grealish there.
Nice.
Unbelievable, man. Come on,
Brilliant
Shaw.
touch, man. I love to see that. And Shaw
making
with a
him
poor
run,
ball.
man.
Harry Kane on the
Good touch from Harry as well, Robbie.
What's Harry
You've
Kane?
got-
We
you
need
can't
him in
miss
the
that.
box, not
Release
there.
that.
You need Harry Kane in the
This
box,
guy.
not there.
This guy loves lying down, doesn't he?
Not Harry Kane.
Who?
The guy in the
I
Croatian
said he
player.
needs to be in the box. What? Yeah, he's picking. Look where he's got the ball there.
Well, I thought
Yeah,
he'd done
I'm
all right
gonna
there,
come
Robbie.
out.
I really did.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
would. As I said, you would.
I love this. This is a new
Lee
league.
Hefner, blood. You know that way, blood. It's not judges today. It's Lee Hefner, blood. You know what I mean? Look, he's doing his thing, bruv.
Keep that in. Yes, he did.
Stop it.
Croatia on the attack
Stop
again.
it.
Scotland kind of on the ropes at the moment.
Just stop.
Oh, that's too easy.
Oh!
Down.
Gotta keep it down, fam.
Calm it
I
down.
don't see how Scotland are going to turn this around.
What was that
now.
song you were singing in the England game, Will, blood? Let me sing it. What was it?
Which
Come
one?
on. Come on, let's sing some songs. I don't hear no songs out
can
of you,
make
blood.
it
What
work.
happened?
It's coming, it's coming. Give
Is
it,
the
give us
Spotify subscription finished?
No,
Where's
it's
the
coming.
songs,
It's
blood?
coming. Apple
Where are the
Music.
songs, blood? I want to know where the songs
I've
are.
got the
man.
songs
I
coming
want
for
to know where the songs are.
I've
Yeah.
got
Oh,
the
you
songs
missed him
coming.
singing the old national
Yeah,
anthem,
he did the whole
Quality.
national
Oh,
anthem.
is it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Quality.
Beautiful.
They drew you out after.
It's been the best
I
thing, it's been the
know.
highlight of their performance, I tell
After
you.
the amount of credit you was getting for not doing it, like, okay, Will, I'm telling the man them.
I learned the lyrics in it because I don't know.
You got to
Oh my
No, I'm
days.
joking.
Yeah, no, I'm glad this will be in the highlights, fam.
You've got to at least score. Scotland got to score a goal at least in this tournament.
In this half, man. Come on.
Saka's seen so much
Oh,
of the
he's
ball.
just been unbelievable, Robbie.
He really
I'm
has.
not being biased or nothing, but he's been unbelievable.
No, he has played very well.
The last time Scotland scored a goal in a tournament, I was getting £1.50 dinner money from my mum.
Oh my lord.
That's not. I'm not joking either.
Go on, whip
Will,
that
have you
in,
got
bruv.
any? Have you got anyone on the bench, like that come on?
Ryan Christie.
Steve Clark.
Ryan Christie.
They got men on the bench, but
Croatia top
it don't
down.
matter, innit? Like, anyone special.
No, but like no one that can come on and like affect your game.
Croatia
Ryan
really
Christie and
dominating
James Forrest. They're two Celtic players.
Forrest. I'm
Yeah.
surprised Forrest ain't playing.
He's good, but he's a bit older and stuff. I think.
Todd Miller saved the troops.
I'm just
won another
hoping, man.
bucket of Heineken.
It's just a bit worrying, like what I've witnessed so far. But you know,
Wasn't
second
nobody
half
whispering.
comes.
And
We
Michael
might
says,
get
Robin,
going.
when you're going to have the
Steve
all
Clark
girls
just
watch
needs
along.
the talk.
All girls watch along.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep
All
asking
girls.
for it. We are going to do it.
If I wear the mini skirt, if I wear the mini skirt, can I come?
It's across it.
Oh,
no,
God.
no, you can't.
I want to see you in that mini.
That'd be a good one, the all girls watch along.
And do you know what? I want you to do it on West Ham TV.
Western, no, why?
On that.
They'll love it.
On the
Good
European
attack.
tour.
On his European tour.
European tour.
You got to win first.
Andrew C says, Robbie, tell Will bye-bye Tartan Army. See you,
No way, we'll
see you in the
win.
next tournament.
Yeah,
20
get
years from
rid
There's
of
a
the
chance
chance.
here. There's a chance here for
Come on,
Scotland.
Scotland.
With John McGinn, they've always
Come
got a
on.
chance. And Tierney, oh, there's a chance.
Hit it.
Go on!
Chance here.
My running again, business.
Scotland have scored.
Big way. My God. Gang business. Yes. Yes.
Come on, Harry Kane's just had another
That's for
shot.
you, my G.
He's offside though, that was.
Oh, was it Sterling was
To lower
offside?
the mood.
That's a great goal by Scotland. They're back in it. Get that mini skirt ready.
What a goal. Yeah.
Get that mini skirt ready. Size it up. Size it up.
I can begin.
Southern song! I can boogie! Boogie, boogie! On and
Mona Scots, blood. Jeez, fans.
Nick can boogie!
Come on, boys.
Great moment. Great moment.
How many
Callum McGregor with a goal for Scotland.
Conor
Great
McGregor.
moment.
What a goal.
Connor.
What a goal.
And that game.
Come on.
1-1.
But they're both out now.
Scotland
They're both
are back
out.
in it.
They're both out of the competition if it stays the
If it
same.
stays that way.
So someone has got to score.
Someone's
Come
got to
on,
score.
boys.
That's for you, Will. One more.
Thank you.
One more.
Coming. We'll be coming. We'll be coming down the road. When you hear the noise of the Tartan Army boys, we'll be coming down the road. Wonderland! Wonderland! Love that.
Yeah.
Hey, if they win tonight, I'll tell you what. Come on. It's going
Nick's
down.
going to be in the
Get that mini skirt ready. I'm telling you.
Got to be a pizza tube, but not on it.
I'll join you.
The claret
I'll
one.
join you in the skirt.
Yeah,
I'll join you. We'll share.
Oh, we're all going on a European tour. A European tour.
Go on, Callum.
Again, bruv, it's peak.
Go on,
Mark
Callum.
says call troops.
God, that's a bad tackle. That I think he should stand his leg.
Where is it?
Troops are probably on his way here if he got kicked
Getting
out.
fouled again.
They're them way there, fam.
Why did he get kicked out?
Callum
I don't know. I ain't seen it. I seen it, but I ain't seen him getting escorted out. But who knows?
Celtic.
Troops got kicked out of Wembley apparently.
He's gonna have the most amount of views on this story ever now, blood. Everyone wants to see
Best
it.
in the world one says,
Hold on, wait.
big up Scotland. Shouldn't have said that, Nicky.
Yeah. Where you at, Nicky? No, I'm joking.
Hey, Troops are behaving like you know when them
Each
drill
to their
rappers
own.
get stopped by the police and you go on Instagram live.
Come on, boy.
Look, he thinks
Come
he's Digger
on.
D, blood. Man, like Digger T, blood.
Come
Look at
on.
him. Who's that?
Kicking him
Oh,
out.
right, I know that,
I
brother.
wonder why they kicked him out.
Yeah?
Oh, you
yeah.
see that, brother?
You banned it, but it's coming.
Anyway, in the England game, it's half time.
Well done, boys.
1-0 to England. Sterling with a goal. Saka's had
Well
a
done.
brilliant first half as
Well
well.
done, England.
Aye,
Well
And
done.
still no goal yet for Harry Kane.
Shot on target.
Well
Go
done.
on, target! Harry Kane,
Hold
shot
on,
on
wait.
target!
Abby, it wasn't.
That's a
because
pen!
It's
That's a
offside.
pen!
No, his first one when he cut inside. Kane made a
How's
good
that penalty? The
save.
goalkeeper punched it out.
It's it for me, flip it.
It is for Will.
Look at Czech. Look at Rooney. Look at Scottish Rooney.
How's that a penalty? What's he?
He punched him? No, don't.
You know?
Harry Kane did get a shot on target when he cut inside. The goalkeeper made a good save.
Apparently
That's all right.
apparently he got kicked out for vlogging.
Oh, is it?
Kicked out for vlogging.
Oh, yeah, he did. I
apparently.
just see it, yeah.
Kicked out for vlogging.
That's peak, fam.
Right, so
I got tickets to the last Arsenal game of the season, and I arrived 2 hours early, and they wouldn't let me in.
Nah, hold
because
on.
of the,
You know what? Yeah, ban
you
that.
have to do
I'm
the
drawing you
barcode
out.
thing.
Like,
and I
where's
did
that
that,
thing?
and
Wait.
it got accepted. And the woman at the door said, "I can't let you in because, like, oh wait, one sec."
Croatia are coming forward. This is dangerous for Scotland. They've got to hold out till half time at least.
Come on,
Good
guys.
block in the end. 2 minutes additional time at the moment. Scotland with a break.
on.
Scotland with a break. It's a great pass.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
banned
he's
it.
taking good control here.
Turn him.
Oh, this is
Come on,
good.
come on.
Turn
And again.
He's still on. He's still on.
Should have played it out wide.
Should have played it out wide. It was the wrong decision.
Can you draw this game? No.
No,
Robbie Singh says, loving the
Did you get
passion and
Scotland?
emotion from the Scotsman.
Thank
Big
you,
up to
sir.
the guys. Another great stream. Gang business. Love and respect from Sydney, Australia. Troops got kicked out apparently for vlogging.
Hey, judges, did Will tell you that you and him been in a video together? No. There's apparently there's some video. What was it?
Oh, yeah.
When you
There's a
won
fan.
the FA Cup and he's there crying, blood. There's a video.
There's a
him
video of
crying.
you and me.
It went viral.
I saw that earlier, yeah.
Who's
He
crying?
looks different with facial hair though. I like.
Will was crying.
You look older in the picture, in the video. It's it's in Sky Sport. What? Who's
It's the,
Was it Sky Sports?
No, it was I don't know. It's like the FA Cup final, and it was not the last one we won, the one before. You and me, a few rows between each other, and they caught me crying.
He's like,
and
his
they
face
caught
like
you
this.
celebrating like that.
I thought, what, did you not lose the game? Did you lose like
No,
7-0?
we
Like,
won it. We
I
won
thought,
it, and
Your
I-
face looked like that, blood. I was
Yeah.
like,
We
always
very
said
rarely
that.
lose a final, Mr. X. We very rarely lose finals.
I always
By the
said
way,
after the,
I hear that still.
I said after that game.
Agnes says,
Send me
half
that.
time, by the way, hold on, half time, Saka, he says,
Well, send me that.
Saka and Grealish
I
running
will
the
do,
show.
man, I will do
Alpha
so.
Commando says, Saka and Grealish, 55 times King of Scotland says, love that chat. The Scottish guy, big up in the chat.
Thank you, sir.
Sterling
slider,
has
black.
got both goals, says Sonny. Chill on him. That's what I said at the start.
You can't argue with that.
Yeah, goal contributions by him have been right spot on. Saka's a handful, says Alistair. Henry says Saka is a baller. Saka, the little chilly, says Mitch. So Saka getting a lot of ratings.
I won.
It's half time in both games. Let's start with Will.
Yeah, go on, Will.
Will, you're right back in it, man. What's your emotions like at the moment?
Oh, we're gonna win the Euros, aren't we? No, you know what? I'm just fucking glad we got a goal, man. I'm not gonna lie. But that's probably one of the, like, it's not where when James McFadden scored a 30-yard screamer against France. That was amazing for me. But oh man, the second half I'm probably gonna like I don't know. I'm gonna disintegrate with fear.
yeah.
Exciting, man.
45 minutes to go, you could still pull it off, you could still get the winner.
Yeah,
it's
here's
at Hampden
hoping.
Park, the fans are right behind you, you can
Here's
still get a
hoping.
winner in this game. Mini skirt incoming, Nikki.
Man.
Mini skirt, you know.
And boob tube.
That's how you do it. You must be
He
little
did say
Nicky when you
boob
put
tube,
up
I
a
know he
mini
did.
skirt.
And a
You know
boob
them
tube.
way
He
there,
did mention
fam.
Yeah, he did. He said and a boob tube.
It's a matching set.
Ramps
I
one
I
says,
don't want to upset the old West Ham boys, but he did say boob tube and all. Like that.
Oh, wow.
Ramps one says, what a lovely stream, thumbs up from Mumbai, India. Nikki, England so far in the first half, been a lot better?
Yeah, I think so. More dynamic, I think, going forward. I think Saka's been brilliant. I think he's been our man of the match. Grealish is creating a lot of chances. The only thing I don't like about England is they take that lead and they just sit back.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing
Too
I don't like
cautious.
about them. Too cautious, yeah. A bigger team would have punished us already. They've given away a few chances. They've had a few good chances, the Czechs. But yeah, it's improvement. It's
Okay.
improvement.
Abby?
Yeah,
First off.
I totally agree with Nick. I think Saka's been phenomenal. I think Grealish has been what we've needed for the other two games as well. Just a lot more energy going forward. I'd say even, we could add more. I don't think we need to be cautious at all. I think we should just go for
you're
it.
right.
This second half, I want to be seeing Bellingham come on. I want to see Sancho. I want to see the players that we've all been waiting to see this tournament, because this is a game. We're going to
Make
go.
5 subs.
We're going through regardless. And I think that, like you said, we've got 5 subs. Utilise them. Let's just put them on. See what they can do.
Definitely, could do with a goal. Could have do with a goal though for Harry Kane. He's the main guy.
Look, he's
Still-
he's been better, and there has been more service behind him. He's a little bit rusty.
What are you
Okay.
laughing for? I'm not saying it in that way.
He's a bit rusty.
Lee, I'm being serious now for the country.
But look, like you just seen there,
you
there's
need your main man to score.
There's a ball there to Grealish, which ends up in a goal, right? So that's Harry Kane's contribution for that. He's had a shot. He's had a couple of shots on goal. One was on target. And he has dropped a little bit deeper, but there's way more service for him.
This is the run.
And if it carries on, second half,
Yeah, I saw it.
get himself in the right positions, he should get a goal. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lee, what have you made of it, England?
Well, I think, look, listen, I'm excited. When Grealish is playing, you can't help but enjoy watching England play. Great build up for the goal. Saka's been brilliant as well, so it's great from an interest point of view there. And I think Harry Kane's done okay. I really do, you know what I mean? So he's just he's been on the edge of things, but I'm sure that with the service of these two guys, he will come good.
I've
I'm
never
really
heard you
confident.
speak so
That was
nicely
so
about
nice.
I've never seen so many legs in the air as well. You know them way there, fam.
Abin says, looking forward to seeing Nicki turning up as Nicki Minaj from the next game.
He'd be in the all-girl show, wouldn't he? Like, isn't he?
And
He's got to host the all-girl show.
let's get your opinions. Your opinions so far.
What, the England game or the
Yeah,
Scottish game?
both.
You saw me celebrating the Scotland
Yeah.
one more. You know them way
Thank you,
there.
thank you.
Yeah, now come on, Will, fam. You
Thank
deserve
you.
that, bro. I want you man to go through, blood.
Thank
you know
you,
them way
bro.
there. But for the England game, yeah, obviously great goal. You know what I'm saying?
Darts.
Yeah, darts.
Yeah, the one darter in. If you get the bullseye, the £50 is still on. Also, don't forget Manscaped sponsoring this. Thank you very much to them. You can get this kit here. Let me just get it up. Right, with the
I might need that
Manscaped.
after my miniskirt, Rob.
For the mini skirt.
I
You
use that
might
today,
need this.
blood.
I'll tell you that.
Oi, Nick, don't
The
beat
lawnmower
Nick,
3.0. I think you're definitely going to need it. if you
you're
get
gonna
a
need
mini
that.
skirt on.
Lawnmower.
I'll tell you, you're going to need the lawnmower. But you can get 20% off this. Use the code Don Robbie.
Nice
Free
input.
shipping. All right,
Very
free
good
shipping
work.
for all.
Tried
Right,
to-
one
tried
dart
to see
each,
the
guys.
vision.
I see
You
where
see
you're
the
going.
vision.
One dart
I see
each.
where
Make sure
Bullseye.
you man don't take the flipping. Leave the extra edition. You know the black piece on that, blood.
So you got
Yeah,
one-
fam. I used the level 1 by
One dart
mistake,
at
blood.
Do you have Scotland in your
Nah, it's peak,
sweepstakes?
fam.
Me?
got one
No,
dart.
I've got
I feel like I'm back
Croatia.
high school, blood.
I
You know
wish
them
I
way,
had.
year 7.
I wish
You know
I
what
had Scotland. but
Question here for
I
you,
backed
Lee.
him all the
Got
way along.
me and you
Thank
from
you.
Jai
I
says
have, in all
Robbie
my
and Lee.
work,
In your,
I've said I think
your
they're
opinion.
a little dark horse.
Yeah.
Best
Got an
current
angle
A
with
little
it, man.
one.
You have to.
Yeah. Not big.
No, I'm
Not
gonna
big
go
dog.
A little one, but a dark
A
horse.
Shetland pony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Shetland ponies. Who don't like Shetland ponies?
Exactly.
Up there.
I'm throwing mine from
Cody.
here, blood.
Go on there.
He's
Cody.
got to be up
Give a
there.
fizz
I love
nizzle,
watching
blood.
him back.
Yeah, he's
Cody.
probably
What would you get there? No,
Nine.
no bullseye
Nothing.
for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Right, I'll do
Right.
it from here.
Abby, yeah. Can you get the bullseye?
Oh,
Oh, that worked far away.
Bit like Harry Kane's performance. Just not quite good
Not
enough.
quite there, but close.
Miles Smith.
Oh, yeah.
That went back.
Goal, of course.
See, I see you finally found your balls back now. You're not Albie's aiming on the couch
Will.
next to you, blood.
I've been on my best behaviour today.
Miles
All
Smith
right.
says,
I've been on my best behaviour today.
Yeah.
he says,
You
Tierney
can't be
man of the
talking about
match
the
last
man
game.
tabs
Saka
up,
so
lad.
far this game up the Gooners.
Yeah.
Go on, Saka.
All right, and can you hit the? Why don't you take that dart out?
Oh,
You got close as well.
not far, not
Or
far.
are they using that dart as a guide?
Closer than close, blood. But not close. You know them way there, fam. You lost just like me.
So
I'm telling
Jojo
you, fam, don't
says,
step on my feet,
yo,
blood.
I would never do that. Why would I do that?
Hey, did you go?
Yeah. But if you want me to go again, I'll go again because it's a dead shot, blood.
Rob, do you want to have a go?
You
Want to
having
have
a
a go
go?
on darts?
Laurie, you having a go?
I'll
Come
leave
on,
you.
you've
I'll
got a
leave you
chance
to
to
have
win
a go. I'll
50
leave you
quid.
to have a go.
Put your glasses on, you never know.
Ooh. Nice.
It's not bad. It's not bad on the old
What do you mean nice, blood? Those weren't no bullseyes. They weren't that dead score.
Dead score.
I don't know. Why don't you know how it works, blood?
You got to get the highest score in.
I'm more of a Scrabble man.
Well, high
myself,
score,
blood.
Monopoly, you
highest
know?
score of the who gets the highest
I'll
score
slap
now.
man
You
up at
can't have
Scrabble, big man
66
thing.
darts there.
I'm a wordsmith. Ooh!
I know you're West Ham and we have to let things slide a little bit. You know what I mean?
A lot of people bigging up Saka in the chat. He's had a very good game.
No.
So
Right,
you know,
so go on. Are you going to go then?
Thank
See
you.
what you can get.
Okay.
We've got to do the
5
score
times
now.
King
Yeah,
of
you've got to do the
Scotland
score.
Wait,
Who
wait,
gets the
Robbie.
highest of the day?
3
No,
down.
no,
Comment,
Oh,
big up
that's
yourself, bro.
practice. All right, ready?
Going again.
Mila Mo says, Lee judges the
That was
boss.
a practice run.
Oh my god! Did you see Abby's shot, blood? I'm here for protection. I ain't got no dart insurance. You know them way there, Rob.
Where would you get?
No dart
I
insurance.
didn't. I hit the wall.
Oh, shoot the
Shit
wall.
up
Oh,
there.
have another
That was
go.
off the wall, blood. That was Michael
practice
Jackson's
run.
album.
Have
all over
another go
again,
like
blood.
Harry Kane.
There you go.
Lee, you got to come sit next to me after this.
Unlucky. Well played.
Oh,
And you're getting 4 darts at.
what's him?
You might as well keep one of them darts so when you're sitting next to Lee, Abby, you can just.
You only
them way
get 3
there.
darts, right? So what one do you want to?
By the way,
there
Pranav
Oh,
D
there we go.
says,
That was that.
Maguire's been very good today.
22.
I didn't know
he
he
has.
played.
He has.
I didn't know he was playing.
Maguire has a decent
I
game.
didn't know Maguire was even playing.
Ethan
I'm
says
getting-
great
How many?
throw.
31.
31. So 31 to beat.
That's a good
31.
score. It's a good
It's
score.
a good score, is it?
Not bad, not bad.
Troops Toenail says, arse expressions, where is fake Gucci hat?
Oh, shit.
Huh?
6.
Asking with my fake Gucci hat is that? Obviously,
6.
them man that talk about fake this obviously can't afford it, innit? You know them way there. I got so much Gucci, you know them way there. Them man are hating.
Let's not mention that.
King Mufasa says, imagine Saka and Grealish playing together at Arsenal. That'd be a dream.
Oh, I'll tell you what,
20.
Robbie, that would be the
That'd
dream.
be a dream, wouldn't
That
it?
would be the dream.
Martin says, Abby, that shot was as bad
you
as
got
Harry
there?
Kane this
Man
tournament.
said
So I
big
got
weird.
16.
Can them man even see the
24,
dartboard?
8,
Or they just trolling?
28.
Okay.
They
26,
can see the
26.
dartboard. Of course, the focus is on the dartboard when you're throwing.
32
No,
to
but it
beat.
ain't on there now. When I'm looking.
No, but when you're throwing,
32 to
it's-
beat.
32 to beat.
32 to beat.
So wait, if I just get 2 20s, I won.
Yeah.
Alright, say no more.
Well, no, I've got to go.
Oh, they got 6.
Oh, is it? Alright, wait.
How much do you need to win?
32 to
32.
beat or something like that.
32.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you do now. In your own.
32
Hurry up.
to beat.
I've got to have a go as well.
I won already, fam. I slept with a 32-year-old. I'm joking. Alright, let's go. No, let's go again. Abby went again. Bun you.
We went again. You hit the wall.
Abby went again. Yeah? And I'm gonna go sexism if you don't let me go again. Yeah? I'll do that live on the blood clot stream. Yeah? About. No, know what time it is, blood. Yeah?
None.
Is that 20? That's 20. That's next to the 20.
It's same as it in the brick.
But it's next to the 20 though, man. What's that? 8?
Oh, that might be a
Wait, wait,
triple
wait.
eight. Hold on.
Triple- no,
No,
it's
it's an
not.
8.
No, that's 888
Eight,
sport,
eight.
blood. It is. That's triple 8, blood.
What was that? That's a triple.
No, that's not. It's
15
outside.
and an 8.
15, 23.
Truce Turner says, me and my king can afford all that
Sorry,
Gucci, boy.
these things happen.
Oh, is it? Well, then you should know it's real, then, blood. You know them way there, fam. Big man thing. You and your kid, blood. Go look after him. Stop getting
Throwing
onto
darts
me.
like a ham roll, says yo, cool.
Oh, is that a double? Is that a triple?
It's a triple 4.
An 18.
1.
Ricochet says, Robbie, invite Deeney so he can KO Ty.
13 plus 18 plus 1.
Just don't bring Akin Fenwell, blood.
13.
Big man thing, that guy trying to draw
20,
me out
30,
online.
33.
It's all your fault, you and
33.
Harvey and them, man. All you man do
30
is set
plus
me. I
18.
shouldn't even have came, blood. This is
31.
overtime, blood.
Yeah.
Wizard says,
I thought it was
Ross is
22. I
firing
was going to
blanks.
mix up.
Firing blanks. Boy, Wizard, I assure you, yeah, I definitely ain't firing blanks, yeah? You know them way there. Trust me, I'll be celebrating Father's Day, unlike Timo Werner. So don't get on to me, blood.
Russell SS says, Saka, our star boy, is doing us Gunners proud, top gunner.
You won the dart.
Big up IZC
No,
Sports.
it's my turn to go. If I get 40, I'll be
Vibav says, Robbie, who should England bring on in the second half? Sancho, maybe? I'd like to see Sancho come on in the second half. What did you think?
I mean,
The wall, it's in the wall.
The wall again?
It's in the wall, though. It didn't bounce up, it's in the wall, look. The wall, it's actually in the wall.
That means you're mashing up my dots.
Oh my days! It's in the wall! I leave that. That's the best shot we've ever had. I'm a G. I should get 50 points for that.
You're mashing up my dots.
Man put that in a brick wall. Man put a dart in a brick wall.
it's impressive, man.
For what?
Bikram says, Luke Shaw's been great this match.
You're like
That's
the
Robbie,
superhero. 8. Ooh. 16.
Wait, so who won that?
I won because I got it in the wall. That's 50.
How much did you get?
I got it in the
31,
wall.
I think you won.
50.
Eric. 31, I think you won. Well done, congratulations.
Saka is a saviour, says Oliad. For England,
Yeah, he won't play next game,
come
mate.
for Ethiopia, be at the
Yeah.
next
What do you reckon? Oh yeah. What you reckon is the thing where them man just know they're through?
Sharon just said Scotland will end up the winner.
Of the group.
Right, as it stands, Scotland are bottom of the group,
Yeah.
but it all changes with a win. All they got to do is go for a win. None of this goal difference anyway. Just got to go for a
Exactly.
win. It's all on the last 45 minutes of this game. Can Scotland get the win, Will?
Yeah, why not? Let's say yeah. Let's just say yeah. Let's do this, man. I'm excited. I'm over the moon to see Scotland, man. They've scored a goal.
They're bringing on Henderson.
Jordan Henderson looks
Wow.
like he's coming on for England.
Where's he been?
Shoot him.
Man like Froden. I thought he actually played in the England squad for like they played him.
Fraud
No, he's good, isn't it? Like I'm just thinking, I'm surprised he isn't starting.
Who's he coming
Harry
up
Kane, I wonder who he's coming on for. Predictions for the second half, are you going for a Scotland win?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, thank you.
100%. What do you mean, thank you, blood? Come on, G, let's go, blood. Let's
All right,
do
and
this,
then
man.
England
win?
100%, bro.
England win for
Checkmate
you,
for these
I
man
think
in the
England
second
and
half,
Scotland
blood.
win. So
Scotland
obviously,
win,
yeah.
100%.
England and Scotland win?
to lose.
Yeah, I'd love that if it was. I really want Scotland to go
Thank
for
you,
it.
man. I think England can score 2 more. In
Got
this
to take
game,
their
man.
chances, though. If they get a chance,
Yeah.
they've got to take it. Can't
Definitely.
keep missing the
Please.
chances that they are.
I want to see Will cry.
Oh.
I mean, you're going to cry either way, but happy to.
I'm crying either way.
You was crying when that goal went in, you was crying.
Oh, man,
Ricochet
follow
says,
it.
Robbie, if Denmark go on to win the Euros, would you consider, what's that? Consider tagging as the best sporting moment of the century?
Tagging. You know, if Denmark win, that means man like ET gets flipping the PS5, blood. Innit?
BT?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Actually, no. He said something about he called you or some
Henderson on
foolishness
for
and that, so you don't deserve anything.
What's this troops note, Tony?
Declan Rice has come
Tell
off.
King to take
Declan
this
Rice?
off of me, getting to.
Is Declan Rice
allow
okay?
it, bruv.
Come off,
Yeah.
Declan Rice, yeah.
Probably saving him for the next game, maybe.
Right, do you know what?
You
I
know
don't
that man
with
there
Southgate,
troops his
do you?
toenail, bruv. Why don't man
know
just
with him.
subscribe to Brazzers or one of them? Why are you here, like, writing them things there? Go subscribe to Brazzers or one of them things there, blood. Right now, actually, not Brazzers, Grinder. That's them apps. No, big man thing, innit? If you want to use that. Get me? My grinder's from Amsterdam. That's the only grinder that I use.
What they writing?
Not the app.
What they
Just
writing?
talking bare fruit and fibre. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right,
Well
second
done,
half's kicking off now. England and Scotland. Huge half.
It was short-lived.
Just while I got everyone's attention, yeah? Let me just say this to my boss, yeah? You remember my boss let me come in the
Yeah.
other day? He's letting me have time off for these Euros, yeah? I'm the social media manager for a company called Midas, at IWS Midas, yeah? Go and follow him, because if he goes in tomorrow to a huge, increase of subscribers on his Twitter, I'm getting a pay rise. So
Okay,
So you're going to need that for that. You're going to need that for that boo tube and.
IWS
Is this on
MYDIS.
Instagram?
No, it's on
yes.
Instagram as well, yeah, but Twitter.
Yeah. What is it? Say that.
Anyone want to drink warm up?
MYDIS.
get me Heineken there.
IWS.
Listen, if you
You
come in,
you retweet it.
you come in off it, you
Yeah,
come in
send it to me.
miniskirt,
Come on,
mate.
boys.
It's
Come on.
gonna go off the
Right,
roof.
there's only 2 Heinekens left.
Or you could DM that Donny, yeah, and tell him that Nicky said
Sure.
live on the stream that he's a mug, yeah, and he's not coming back. I'm joking. My sack. Or I'll be feet.
Ukraine,
I played.
Shit, Ukraine.
Well, Ukraine.
Ukraine.
If you can only pick one, says Jai, who would you rather at Arsenal, Calvin Phillips or Declan Rice?
Come on, boys.
Rice for me.
Granit Xhaka.
Just
yeah, Declan Rice.
What, blood?
Sure, you're right.
Thank you, Ben.
Quality, fam. Why you man all drink
can
these
have-
beers? Where's all the ciders? You man know I don't drink beer. You do. Then again,
Does
I
anybody
was-
else
There's
want
one
to
cider in there, look. There's
Oh, is
one
there?
there. Yeah. I can see the purple can.
Van Dijk's.
Is it?
Is that?
No, you sure that's not that bottle of water you can see? Or the Pepsi? I never saw it. Is there a
Ain't that,
cider in
ain't
there?
that a cider there in front of it?
That's a Pepsi probably.
Oh,
Nah,
that's-
so-
you know it.
Pepsi,
they might have
Pepsi
one
Max.
downstairs.
Oh wait, there's one here.
Is that
There you
cold,
go,
Abby?
there you go.
Hey, love that, love that, love
Well,
that.
come
Thank
on,
you very
come on,
much.
come on, thank you.
Thank
Right.
you.
Welcome.
No, okay, thanks.
James,
I'm good, thank you.
no problems.
we want to see a bit more
Right.
Henderson in this tournament. I think he is important going forward.
Come on, boys.
Henderson.
Is he?
I think so.
Who would he replace?
Yeah, he's in
Phillips,
there.
I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you think we're going to go for the two holding midfielders? All
He definitely
No, himself.
100%.
Yeah.
He's got it again today, definitely.
If he's doing it against Scotland, he's doing it against everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
And especially half time in this game where there's
There'll be
absolutely
about
no
10
need.
holding midfielders
Yeah,
in
oh,
France, I'll tell you that.
God.
Please, please.
Right.
So really, then, Jude ain't going to get a look in, then, is he?
Well, that's a good ball.
He is.
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
he's played already,
That was
fam. He
well
got
by-
minutes before Grealish, didn't he?
He played coming on in that first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
What's
going
that?
to
What are they
come
doing?
on.
He's going to get.
Is that Walker?
That was
No, who was that?
That
He
went.
got that for a
It was
corner.
Walker. But that's what I'm saying. You see what about with this guy?
That's why I said clumsy, isn't it? Although that
but he's always had that in his game, isn't it?
It's like he's switched off there, isn't it?
he always does that. I'm telling you. I remember when Hazard
That's exactly
put him
what I
on
was
his
saying.
bum.
He's not the best.
No, it wasn't Hazard. It was Mata. One Mata that put him on his bum.
Well
I
done,
remember it was
Iniesta.
ridiculous. Pushed him.
Salt they are.
They're nice.
Yeah? Like Harry Kane.
IZC said, can you phone troops so that we can get a reaction for what happened in the stadium?
Yeah, but you'll probably get one
Well,
for a channel because
we'll ask
obviously,
him
obviously the vlog's not coming now. I'm joking now.
Oh, sorry. I went a
Trust me,
bit-
Truth won't be doing a fan cam about the game. He'll be doing a fan cam about his experience. You know what I mean, fam? The Wembley experience. I'm not even gonna lie, blood. That's a mad thing.
Yeah, tack on. Come on, boys.
Good little player.
Yeah, I think he'll get his number upgraded now. You get me? Prove about 25. Look at the
This
disrespect.
is about 50 million, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
just gone up, mate.
Didn't I say that though?
That's 90 million now. 90.
It has gone up, blood. When I realised it's English, it went up
The
to
only
70.
thing about it, right, City will be flipping ringing Arsenal tomorrow, you know what I mean?
Nah, they got Foden, blood. Like,
They'll
you
say
get me?
we'll leave Kane.
No, but he can play on the left as well. He can play left or right.
Yeah, nah.
That's the
but-
thing about him, he can play either side.
Yeah, we
Well,
decided not to go for Kane. We're
two
going for
English,
Saka.
two
Love that.
quality English
Would you?
players
That'd
and
be
that
smart.
young boys City. I don't know, man.
Leave H where he is.
Listen,
It's
if
Pep, like,
if Sancho's like 80 million, Saka's got to be like 70. He's only 20.
look at that idiot they bought
Yeah.
the other day. Was it Fernan Torres? Where's he, blood?
Ferran
Pep
Torres.
loves to buy all these Spanish young boys. You know them way there, fam. That's what it is. Why are you laughing, James, blood? You know what I mean, blood? Yeah. Let me
There
try to get
obviously
the show
ain't that many
cancelled,
good
blood.
Spanish
You know what I
strikers
mean?
out there, is there?
What,
Yeah.
blood?
Morata.
James, your hair is on point today, man. You look like Bobby Valentino.
But that's why. Bobby, what? You can't be talking about the slow down.
No,
Bobby
no,
Valentino.
slow down.
You know what I mean?
No!
No.
Oh, good save there.
Well done now.
Has he
come
given
on,
away a
Marshall.
penalty though?
I hope not.
Go on.
Oh no, it's England there.
He's a
No.
he's a proper keeper, isn't he?
He's calling for a stretcher.
No, Marshall. No. Stay on, David. Please.
England's still on the attack here.
I mean,
Not a
it's
penalty.
not a pen.
Please.
Or is the chance here? Harry Kane's in.
Oh, that's a great save,
Come on.
David.
Come on, class.
Plays it back to Saka.
Whip that in, blood.
Whips it in as well.
But then it's.
Get on the side.
Wrong
Oh,
pass
you
there by
fancy,
Sterling.
huh? Oh, you fancy,
Get
huh?
up, man.
Live
Get
work,
up,
blood.
Come on, man.
Come on, Harry.
Come on, David.
Someone,
Come
it's not a
on.
big man thing. Someone needs to tell Kane to just
You're
be a
shameless,
striker,
you know
blood.
that. You are shameless.
For England. Obviously, for Tottenham, it's different,
He's
but.
converted.
Last man. Just stay there. Look, he's dropping deep again.
Oh, this is
That's what I'm
offside.
saying, like, he's dropping deep. Get in the box, blood. You get me?
That's not a keeper's. That's a foul actually.
Oh, he makes a save of it.
No,
What
look,
are you
he's
on about?
that's
It's a foul on the keeper, isn't it?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
goes through him. Yeah.
It's not a penalty.
Why is
No,
he
it's
gone
50.
down like that?
It's a 50-50, isn't it?
Didn't get fucking touched.
trying to get a keeper sent
Milo
off and a
says,
pen, lad, you know what I mean?
X, don't forget Ferran scored 2 hat-tricks this year versus Germany and versus Newcastle.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Ferran Torres.
Against who?
He scored
Germany
the one
and
in
Newcastle.
Germany and then Newcastle.
Alright, boom. Germany, yeah. Alright, boom. That was for Spain. And Newcastle. Come on, bruv. Newcastle get put in a spliff week in, week out, blood.
Didn't,
So,
I mean,
it
we
just is what it is.
couldn't beat them that first time round.
Man
Newcastle.
City got
Another
a young-
foul.
a
Newcastle
young
got
striker.
Another foul on Greenish, surely.
I thought Man City.
But
had
what
a
I
very
mean
good
is that
young
Fernan
striker.
Torres, they spent a lot of money for him, you know.
Yeah.
They spent about 30 million for that guy.
Come on,
And I don't even
Captain
see him
Thompson,
play.
Robbie.
Have you seen him play for City?
No, but what
Man
I would
City
say
had a
about
striker.
City is a lot of the time when
Yeah,
they
they
sign
did. Rory
someone
Delap's son.
that first season, you don't see
Yeah,
him play
that's
a
it.
lot.
What's
Oh,
happened to him then? Obviously,
don't.
they don't rate him then.
It's very
Played a couple
rare
of
you
games,
see someone
haven't
go into City and hit the ground running straight off. It takes them a while.
Sane did, blood.
Yeah, but he didn't stay long.
Yeah.
He didn't stay long.
No,
Look at-
Mahrez
look-
was already in the Premier League.
Yeah,
though.
but still, Mahrez didn't come straight in and hit
No, he
it
didn't.
running.
Nah, because
City takes
because
time.
the options they had in front of Mahrez.
No,
Mahrez
but-
forced his way into the
But
team.
what I'm saying about Ferran Torres is that a lot of players at City come, they don't start. They integrate over a season.
Like
so-
Gabriel Jesus, innit? Yeah, get me. Man's always got his phone out, blood. He needs to fold Pep and say,
just-
play me, blood. You know them way there. Man's always doing up bench, fam.
an
You
attack
get
here
me?
for the
No,
Czech-
Forrest Gump from the
attack here for the
favelas,
Czech
fam. You
Republic.
get me? Favela Forrest Gump, blood.
Oh,
doing
that's
up-
dangerous.
Come on, Saka.
That was great defending. Who was back there? Saka again.
He's been all
See,
right
he's
there,
everywhere.
bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I was going to say, come on, Saka. I was getting ready for him
Price
to
is
shoot.
gone.
Yeah, he's defending.
Price has gone up again.
Oh, shut up, man. What's he worth? Like 90 million?
That's another 5 million on top now.
What,
Oh
Naira?
my God.
He can defend as well, though, can't he?
You don't know that many currencies, innit, Robbie? Gang business. Yeah?
Dates, come on,
It's
dates.
so funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, mate. Come on, Will. Will I am. Let's get a goal, fam. Where is the love? Come on, bruh. Come on,
Jokes as
bruh.
you always talk about. Should stop drinking cider.
Stop drinking cider. I only had 2 sips, blood. You know what I mean?
He's pissed.
Robbie with the sniffs, me with the sips, blood. I'm doing my thing, bruh.
Oh, that was nearly Harry Kane through. He just ain't getting a shout, is he, Harry Kane?
Stop it.
Croatia seem to be on the front foot more than Scotland in the second half so far.
You seem like
Yeah, they
you've got
know
it in
they
for
need
Harry
to win
Kane,
as well.
Robbie.
What are you doing?
Not on this side of the couch.
No,
No way.
You seem to be
I swear to
like,
God, blood.
you seem to be having
Leave
a
you
go.
with Abby for a week, you'd probably be, you know.
Come on,
Leave
in
you with
Spurs.
Abby for a week, you'd be like, yeah, everywhere you go.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
I never thought I'd ever hear you say
You
that.
come back with a tan, innit? Like one of the WWE wrestlers as well, bro. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Go away, no, please.
Right, so corner here for Croatia.
I've just noticed a bit of biasness towards Harry Kane. That's all
You
I'm-
just
that's all
noticed,
I-
yeah?
That's all I'm saying.
Just needed someone to open your eyes, didn't you?
Yeah. Thank you for that, Harry.
Good flick.
Oh,
Where is he now, Harry?
Somewhere.
Stiffening up the
Modric with the
midfield.
corner.
That wasn't very nice.
Chance for a counter attack here for Scotland.
Come on!
Oh, that was poor by Scotland. Poor.
Oh,
By Armstrong.
you know what, Stuart, yeah? You.
Just need a bit more.
I would have put
There's going to come a
Tom.
point in this game where this game on the right is going to be
Time
more
for Calvin
important.
Lewin.
It is more interesting.
I would have put
Calvin Lewin now, like, you know.
Calvin Lewin.
Who for,
Turnbull over
Laurie?
Stuart, man.
You just keep it shut. You.
That price is
Calvin
right.
Lewin.
Stop it.
The Harry Kane price is going down.
I can see if you were sitting here, Laurie, you'd be going Harry Kane to be
You
on.
will. Come have a seat.
Come see, you'll be changing your mind, I guarantee you.
Calvin Lewin on, mate.
The right back, the right. Oh,
Get that tracksuit off.
Leave it on, Cal. You ain't coming on in front of Harry.
No way.
No way, no
That's
way.
out.
No way.
slow down.
Jai says Ollie Watkins would have been brilliant in this team.
Yeah.
He makes some great runs.
With the service, yeah.
Yeah.
I really rate
really-
Oh, I like him, yeah, I
Really
do
He
like
offer a
him.
lot more pace up front than Harry Kane.
What are
doesn't
these
Fam, who's this
passes,
brother on the
My
couch on
God.
the right, fam? What happened to Judges, fam? Man moving like Lee Gigolo, fam. I swear down, fam. The Judges is gone, fam. Lee Gigolo's in the building, fam. You know them way there. That is it. It's a mad thing. Is that a Ralph Lauren shirt you're wearing, or is that the Tottenham cockerel? I'm not sure, blood. I'm not sure, blood. Is that it?
I could never wear the chicken on my chest.
Yeah, well, I hear that. Do you like a Nando's, Lee?
No.
Or what, you more of a KFC, man? Or more of a chitty? A chitty? You know what I mean? The silent piece, Chitty. You know what I mean? South London. You know what I mean?
Our fish and chips. You can't beat our fish and chips.
Yeah,
Oh, listen,
chippy.
I'm from Wimbledon. I'm very posh
No.
area.
Oh, is
There's a
it?
chance here for Croatia. Good save at the follow-up.
Oh, that was a flop.
And they missed it.
Yeah.
This is looking
Fucking
not
hell.
great look for at the moment for Scotland.
That's good.
They're really getting
Come on,
In their
David.
heads.
Croatia really taking it to them.
Da, 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 da.
Good save by the keeper there.
Marshall, come on, Marshall, man.
Both teams know a draw's not good enough.
Yeah.
No.
Under your rules. I'm joking, Wimbledon. I'm sorry, blood. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, sorry, blood. Forgive me, blood.
He does mean it.
What did you say?
That's really nice.
Forgive me, blood. Will didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. Oh.
Well done, Carl.
What? Oh, fucking hell, come on, boys, please. Yes. No.
He's played well tonight, Walker, to be honest. Bit better than the other night. Was it the other
Croatia on the attack again. This is not looking great at the moment for Scotland.
It's not, is it?
They need to start getting hold of the ball. It's all
Stop it!
It's another chance for Croatia there. It's all Croatia at the moment, but that is a
Scotland
foul.
are under
Oh, no.
siege, fam.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
telling you.
Tierney.
This is the Steven Seagal box set that we're watching. This is the Steven Seagal box set. They're under siege. Scotland, fam.
He's always
You man
down
are
against
getting
two or
peppered
three
up, blood.
times, isn't he?
Yeah.
Tierney, he's always
Number
down
16
three or
saying
four
stop
times.
hating on Lee.
I'm not hating on Lee.
Yeah, thank you.
No,
Yeah.
them way there.
Or giving the ball away.
I'm not hating on Lee. I'm highlighting Lee. You know them way there. There's a difference. I'm not hating. I'm highlighting.
Highlighting.
Get me? Lee's going in, fam.
Highlighting.
Poor there by Calvin
Someone
Phillips.
just.
Nah, it's nothing in that.
He held it back, didn't he?
Yeah, what's that?
Come on, Dykes.
Listen, I've got nothing against my nephew's name's Kane. I'm just saying, like, you know.
You told me the other day you don't even talk to him.
Exactly. You don't buy no gifts. You don't buy no gifts.
No, I sent him a present about half hour ago.
All right.
He's got a nice little Tonka toy coming to him, like, you know what I mean?
I said half hour
Courtesy
ago.
of Abby.
Oh yeah.
It's on its way, Darren, don't worry.
Oh man. Oh.
I know that Tonka toys. Remember that?
Remember them?
Yeah.
And quality, wasn't
Yeah.
I used to play money.
Go on, Shane, that's a nice chest, nice
they? I
chest.
never
Big
used to
toys,
break.
Yeah.
All right, okay,
Unbreakable,
All right.
yeah.
Unbreakable, but you tried to break them, didn't you?
Round one. X, stop being jealous of main man Lee. Embarrassing yourself. Embarrassing myself.
My know your place.
Embarrassing yourself.
It's a tie! He looks like he's knocked out there, McGinn.
John, knock out, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on.
Couple of substitutions being made here by Czech Republic as well.
Oh, they are. They've got to take that
He's
chance.
got to take that chance though.
Wait.
Is it a save by the keeper?
He's knocked out.
I think he missed it, Robert.
He missed it, didn't he? He didn't get proper contact with it.
By who?
He's out. Look.
Oh, John, please,
On
man.
the way through.
No, John, no.
Man's looking like Tony Bellew,
Play,
fam.
play.
No, he's looking like Tony Bellew, fam. Was it Triple G that he fought? Who did he fight? Who said? Yeah, when he got battered, that was it. It was peak.
Flip it, man. Play with a concussion. It's all right.
Yeah.
Don't take him off. Flip it. It's okay. It's all right. He's been in worse states. I've seen it.
He's not William fucking Wallace.
He is. He's better. He's up. He's an upgrade. He's upgrade. Put him on the fiver if we win this. Flip it. Not the tenner.
Oh,
Crossing there, Pickford to
what's
do
happened with
it.
his-
Why didn't Pickford catch that?
Because it's Pickford, fam. That's
It's been a
why,
better
fam.
team in the second half of Czech Republic.
Croatia.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sort of watching this
Where's
game
the
now,
help,
but-
blood? No help, fam.
Warm up.
you should take that ball with you, Will.
Get
Yeah.
Calvert Lewin on.
Yeah. Man, just.
Why not?
Does Calvin Lewin now come on? Not?
I want to see Sancho.
I don't think so.
No, he does not.
You know, man. I think he might have tiny hands.
He's watched it all
Pickford,
the
he
way.
never
and he's
catches
punched-
nothing.
Pickford.
Yeah, he's got to have.
It's not even like there was two,
Go
three.
on, John! Go on, John! The concussion's working.
It's a
Come
great
on!
run. He's been taken out. That's
Foul,
a
yeah?
cynical foul there. He's giving it the other way. Is he mad?
Mate, this guy.
The referee's giving it the other way. That was a definite foul on McGinn.
Fuck's sake.
Foul in the other game as well on Saka.
Oh, man.
by the Czech Republic. Like he steps right on his toe.
Oh,
yes,
he's
he
too
has.
good, isn't he?
Oh, baby boy.
He's just too good, isn't he?
Saka's got to have a great shout for the next game, the way he's played so far.
100%. But if flipping Sidegate drops him, Robbie, you know what sort of time it is. You know, blood.
But he don't play the next game.
Probably not.
He's been outstanding.
You won't. I'm filling that one up.
Well done,
No, no. I got you.
We've got the ball.
That's why we love Harry Kane. Because I do things like that.
You've got to do more than popcorn.
Saka taking the free kicks as well in this game.
Please.
A lot of trust being put in the young kid.
Was it
That's lovely.
Oh, there's a chance.
Still short.
It's gone out for a corner to England.
Get that tracksuit on.
I heard that.
I can't wait till England can see the goal. Where's Harry Kane?
Yeah.
Oh. I can't wait till Harry scores.
Croatia on the attack in the other
He
game.
might be waiting a long
He
time.
needs to
hasn't
score, blood.
Nope.
This guy, blood. He needs to
Got to
score,
defend
blood.
this one
Shut them
properly
up,
in
blood.
Scotland. Croatia on the attack again, and that's dangerous.
Come on, Scotland.
Very dangerous. Got to put a block in here.
Time it!
It's a goal for Croatia. It's a goal for Croatia. Luka Modric with a great strike. 2-1 to Croatia. Brilliant finish. It's been coming.
Yeah.
It has been coming. It's 2-1 to Croatia.
I mean, what a goal that was.
What a fantastic finish.
No, it's the hope that kills you.
It has been coming, man. It has been coming. It's a great goal by Croatia. What a finish.
That's the difference. They're
Didn't
they're
defend
chances.
yet. The quality, and that's a fantastic
What a
strike.
rocket, Will, blood.
Fantastic strike by Modric with the outside of his foot.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
Real
brilliant
Madrid.
What a goal!
That's
What
Real
a
Madrid
goal!
quality that.
I will, I'm sorry, but what a goal!
Let's
brilliant
man.
goal.
You know if man scored that on FIFA,
What
we'll
a
be doing
goal.
that.
I know, I'm used to it though, I'm used to it being
Do you know
What
what,
a
though?
goal
If you
by
go-
Croatia.
If you go out, at least it's to something like that.
Unbelievable
I mean, you are
finish.
going out, but at least it's
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Luka
I'm used to it
Modric.
though, I'm used to it. The big goals go in. Flip
Quality,
it.
that's what you get when you get a player like that. That's absolute quality.
Doing
Can
it.
Scotland fight back? There's still
Come
28
on, you
minutes.
pussios, blood. Will don't deserve to go out, fam.
28 minutes left.
Yeah? You don't deserve to go out, blood.
Thanks, thanks.
It's peak, fam.
They're not going to score 3 goals. Scotland.
2 goals.
Man said 3 goals. What? Judges. What's going on, fam?
Well, 1
They need
plus
to win
2
it.
is 3.
They've got to win it.
Oh, you mean in general? I
Yeah.
thought you meant more goals.
You're always looking to dig
No,
me out. I don't know why
no,
everybody's
dig
looking to
me
dig
out.
me out.
No,
Maybe
mate.
jealousy.
Yeah, let go, sure, baby.
Let
Let
go.
it go.
Let it go.
As
Tonka
I say,
toys for
let
real tough
Let
boys,
it go.
says Raf 1. 2 subs being made here by the Czech Republic. They bringing on the Czech David Luiz.
It looks like a B-Tech, David Luiz.
B-Tech, C-Tech. No, I don't. I hate to say that because he'll probably come on and score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like that's what Southgate wants.
And is Souček going off? Is that Souček going off?
No, that's not
Crow.
Suchek. Crow.
Who is that, blood?
Come on, Scotland.
He's
Alex
playing West
Crow.
Ham are looking at.
I believe in you.
Is it?
Yeah.
2 goals.
Probably end up at East
Crowd
Ham,
coming
blood.
on.
Mad thing. You don't know who that
Bring
guy is.
Ryan
You
Christie
know them
on.
there.
But Stuart Armstrong, he's been fucking ferocious.
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 That's
word?
the Scottish version of atrocious. Ferocious.
You sure that's not just the Will version? Because I've never heard it. I said ferocious.
It could be ferocious.
I make up words too, fam. Don't
Exactly,
worry.
ferocious.
Don't worry, blood.
Hashtag ferocious.
Ferocious, you know.
If that stays the same, Scotland have lost both games at home.
That's, you know what? It's exact.
Listen, the reality of it is, right, is that Croatia are a much better team than Scotland. You know,
Yeah.
they're ranked miles above Scotland.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't really, shouldn't, you know, I heard a lot of people almost like they're expecting Scotland to win this.
Why?
I think just from pure
Why? Who was
passion and
expected to-
determination.
You chatting to
you
Will.
know, it's not just passion in these games.
You must be chatting to Will,
But
blood.
also,
That's
also
you.
Croatia,
Will, against
Croatia
quality.
have been good.
Tony
They ain't
Blair.
been great, but they've got that quality.
Will,
They-
you're
Yeah.
chatting to
As you
his
saw by that
pops.
goal.
You're chatting to
Molly.
Mo Ballard,
Like in Jimmy
They're the
Cranky.
World Cup finalists. You know what I mean?
Andy Murray,
Andy
But they
fucking
haven't
Murray.
looked, they haven't looked good at all.
Gordon Brown,
Anyway, Rashford
Dan
and
Trevor.
Bellingham.
Texas.
Rashford and Bellingham about to come on.
All right, Kane's up.
No, that's Saka's
Wet,
coming
yeah.
off.
Marty Pello.
Saka's
Still
coming off.
nothing for
Better
Sancho.
people
get
on.
Ryan Christie
I'll
on
come
that.
on for a
I
Friday.
wonder what's going on with him.
Could be maybe Sterling or Saka coming off. Probably Sterling, isn't it?
I'd say Sterling and Phillips.
We got to go in the
Rashford
next 10
again.
minutes.
Sorry, Saka again there with a great little run.
I'd
Picked
go
up by
take
Grealish. They've been the 2 stars
Okay.
so far of this game for England.
Better.
So good.
It's another foul,
Come
this
on.
time on Sterling.
I'd have some subs now.
Czech Republic, very physical. There's a good attack there by Scotland.
Alright, got a corner
It's gone out
here.
for a corner.
Alright, okay.
Gone out for a corner by Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Shillings, bro.
No
Taken
prisoners.
out.
No prisoners.
Oh.
That's you've seen those a lot
I've
of West
seen them
Ham,
a lot,
innit,
mate.
then? He's a lump, he is at Kufal.
That's just a normal tackle to you.
That's a West Ham style thing.
Right, chance here in
Come on,
both
boys.
games.
Come on,
Free
come
kick to
on.
England, and here comes a
Scottish.
corner from Scotland. That's a good corner, deep.
Come on, get one back.
But nothing really. And
Oh, yeah, pass it back. Nice. Well done, boys.
This is a goal. England goal. Watch. Stones, back post.
Yeah.
Saka's taken all the free kicks. It's been unreal.
If they,
The
if
trust
if
has
John
been
Stones
put in.
scores,
The
Yeah,
trust
what's
put in
the
a
forfeit now,
20-year-old,
bro?
do you know what I mean?
what's the forfeit now?
You tell him, O'Donnell!
Sterling's going off. I
Sterling
think.
coming off
Rashford.
for Rashford.
Fucking hell, I forgot about Rashford.
Fucking tell him.
Come on, Cecil.
I forgot about
Yeah.
him too, you know, I'm not going to lie.
That's another player.
Literally, why not?
Another player who needs to sort of liven up for this
Take him
tournament.
out.
And Bellingham coming on
Bellingham.
for. It's got to be
It's
Phillips,
gotta be
isn't it?
Phillips.
Holding
Got to be
midfielder
Phillips.
as well.
Rashford's got Cecil being his stunt double
Success,
because he just
Laurie.
doesn't want to stand there and do this, blood.
Oh,
At least get a man to do it.
No.
Yeah, here you go. Gareth Sidegate for you. This is Gareth Sidegate.
And
See, I
you can
told you
see-
about this guy, blood.
you can see
I told you about
Grealish-
this guy.
Grealish looks very disappointed. Why is
That's
he?
why I'm happy I got Italy.
Free
You know them
defensive
Expressiano.
He does know
we don't have to win this game, right?
Hey, you know,
Someone's
I
coming
support
in.
Italia. I want
Was that a
PS5.
penalty?
Yeah, forget Sidegate. He's
Anyway, here's a free kick for
Oh
Scotland.
my God.
Shoot!
Chance here for Scotland. Oh, it's a
Is it rugby?
poor thing.
Johnny Wilkinson.
Yeah,
Johnny
no.
Wilkinson.
You know.
It's peak, bro.
The first goal.
Oh, but
He tried it again,
try
McGregor.
it again. Come on.
He's gassed out.
Great.
bro.
Grealish is going to be so disappointed.
Go on,
because this is
Ryan!
his chance.
Go on, Fraser! I forgot
Bringing
we
on
had
Ryan
one.
Fraser.
Got Ryan Fraser.
Bringing on Ryan Fraser. There's a lot of people in the chat cannot
That's it, I'm
believe.
done with
Ryan
England with
Fraser.
that.
A lot of people in the chat cannot believe that Grealish has
I
been taken
cannot
off.
believe that.
Southgate out says Atsy. Ilano says
Sidegate out.
Sidegate.
Hashtag Sidegate out, blood. He's useless.
Yeah.
That man there are useless. Man ain't winning nothing. I mean, man,
Naruto
man
says
ain't nothing, you
Sidegate
know.
aiming for second.
Because he
No
ain't resting
ambition.
him. I guarantee you won't start next.
Everybody having a go at Southgate
He's
in
a-
the stream.
Bruv, he's an idiot.
That's
Sidegate, he's a
Mad.
fool, blood. I'm telling you, Rob, he's useless. That's the one, bro.
Corner
I think that's
for
outrageous.
Scotland. They've got to do something with one of these set pieces.
See, man
Come on,
like
Scotland.
to get onto
Let's do
Ollie.
something.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's a oh! Great delivery by Robertson. No one on the end of it.
Cannot afford those players, man.
So now England have
Secret,
got more or less free holding midfielders on the pitch.
Yeah, back to square one, blood. You know them way. This is what he wanted to play, but he knew man would have got onto him.
doing?
So he's back to his comfort zone.
Oh, that could have been a penalty.
What are you
you know?
doing?
Bit easy.
do
though.
it.
He went over a bit easy. Well, felt the touch in his back.
You see them
That
getting
player,
something
that
out.
player, if you want him to go down, all you had to do was say police in Greek, blood. He would have went down quick. Powder went down. You know, you get me?
you know what I am?
Policia. However you say it, blood.
Ollie
Gone,
Gunnar
fam.
Southgate says a jury.
But Ollie's better. You know why I said Ollie's better than this guy? Because at least with Ollie, he plays the players
kids.
and they do it all by themselves.
Oh,
But
what
Southgate,
are you
he sabotages
doing, man?
himself. He takes
Don't
off
you
the
dare
he
talk to
takes off
Robertson
man
like
and
that.
parks the bus, blood.
Don't you dare talk to Robertson. I think the next
with
play not.
Grealish, you can't even
I do
say he's
nothing.
missing him, can you? Because he hardly played in this tournament. I don't.
Yeah.
This is great.
Not only
Grealish
that,
is
they're
gonna
not
be-
playing again till Tuesday.
Grealish is going to be so
I
disappointed.
wonder why is this Jude Bellingham brother getting so many minutes and Sancho can't
Do
see
you know
the
what?
pitch?
Do you think with
I'm confused,
Southgate, there's a
blood.
bit of
It's kicking off. He's still kicking
because
off
I don't think he'd
Give
like
him a
to play.
in the Scotland game.
About time, man.
Fraser
honestly.
coming on.
Ryan Fraser.
Southgate wants to
Bournemouth,
play.
who he play for now, blood?
Newcastle.
He's pressured
Okay.
by the
I know that's where he was
Had
playing,
a good
wasn't it?
season.
Why have you
Last
taken
time I
him off?
saw him.
Grealish,
How many holding midfielders?
Grealish, Saka, the best two players on the
Three.
pitch. What are you taking him off for?
3.
3 holding midfielders.
What if he took off Saka, Robbie? Would you have trashed the set, blood, in anger?
But tell me right.
You know what? I would have
not-
if he would have took off. I was expecting to take off Saka.
Oh, is it?
As the younger sort
Yeah.
of player. I'm surprised he took
Scotland.
off Grealish.
20 minutes.
You've got to keep Harry Kane on. He's got a chance of scoring. Why are
Exactly.
you against him all the time?
I don't know. Not this side.
It's a disgrace over there, Laurie.
Laurie, come
You
on
really are a disgrace.
You're leaving a different man.
Laurie, it's a disgrace, you know. No, it is, man. It's a disgrace. Thank you, judges, man. Thank you. About time we had your support for little old Harry. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You've been doing it all wrong all these years, X.
Oh, mate.
If you pick up Tottenham anymore,
Come on, we've got
Why do you say Harry
No one
Kane
else
like a
would.
Jamaican? I want to know. Why do you call him Harry like a Jamaican? Harry. He doesn't pronounce the H like a Jamaican. I want to know, blood.
Come on, man.
Harry Kane.
Come on,
What's
this
going
guy
on?
go on the next 10 minutes. Let's make this a game.
What do you want, the enunciation on the H?
Yeah. Do you call Asda like
Bonner Barisic is coming. Doesn't Bonner Barisic?
It's funny how
That's what we do.
words
We got H in the front of
like
things
that.
beginning with
Rangers
H,
boy,
and then we remove. That's what we do, blood.
Maybe used to playing
We
against
call
Scottish
Asda
players.
Hazda.
Yeah, could do us a favour. Score an own goal.
That's it. Y'all go Hazda. Yeah, blood. Let me. Dad, where you Hazda there?
Bonner Barisic.
That's it, blood. Hazda there. I'm like, alright, cool, blood.
Right, Walker with the throw. Into Saka.
Yeah, he's won a throw. Yeah, it's just unbelievable.
Also, don't
So
you think
good at
this
his
is an
job.
opportunity now to bring on...
20.
This is an opportunity to bring on Sancho, no?
Bring on Sancho. Get him on. Play these guys.
Three holding midfielders.
And you've got someone like Sancho sitting on the bench.
I'm starting to think Sancho can't speak English. That's why he's not playing. No, big man thing. It must be, innit? Maybe he went out Germany for that long and he just lost. He forgot how to speak English. No, big man thing. You lot are there laughing, innit?
No, but he
if he had to
must
learn a
be-
new language,
Yeah.
maybe that's his first thing, innit?
But he must be sitting there thinking, why am I not getting any game time?
Get me? He can't be listening to them you get me, Harlem Spartans tunes no more and that because you don't understand them. I'm big man thing.
To Scott Maldini. Good, come on. Good one, Scott. Oh,
That's good playing there by Scotland.
come on. Waking up now, come on, please.
Scott Maldini done well there, didn't he?
That's a
Yes.
good ball.
Go on, Dykes. Is that Dykes? No, it's not. It's Fraser. Go on, Fraser. This is your first game. Bait in.
Come
Come
on,
on.
2 goals. You need it.
That's
You're
a
not
poor
got,
touch though.
got to
Poor
score.
touch.
Sake.
Just lacking that quality up front.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
final
thing.
third, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a great run
Hey,
here.
well, you man are missing McBurney, blood. You're missing Ollie McBurney. 100%, fam.
Definitely, man. Ollie McBurney would.
There's someone
my
which can just put the ball in, you know.
A
They're
tall
missing-
guy, man.
I'll tell you, they're
That's
missing
what we
someone
need. Just a tall.
like Charlie Nicholas ilk. That's who they're missing. Someone like
Who
that.
is that, blood?
Who's that?
Who's that? Who is that? Charlie Nicholas Ill.
Nicholas. You know Charlie Nicholas?
Who's that?
Scottish player who's played for Arsenal.
I
Back in the
definitely
day.
don't know him now.
Oh, that guy from Sky
Is a
Sports.
chance there for England?
Yes, he was on Sky Sports. Well done, Abby. Like,
The great idea.
Charlie.
Sky
I thought you said Charlie and Arsenal, but I thought you were talking about someone else. But you know the way there. You know the, we won't say any names. But he was on Sky Sports as
That's
well.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we won't say any
He
names.
was on
Yeah.
Sky Sports. You know what I mean? They don't know him as a player. It's bad.
I'm
isn't it?
joking, I know he is.
Oh, do you know? Like, do you know?
Oh,
Oh, I'm relieved. I'm relieved.
Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Ryan.
You think you're in there now? Yeah. You thought the gap was a bit too much, but now you're like, yeah.
Another
yeah,
corner
you're
here,
right.
corner here
I
for
know
England.
him, I know him.
That's a poor delivery though. Who took
Seem
that
pretty
corner?
confident about that, Abs.
Who took that corner?
Them
Luke
way
Shaw.
there.
That's terrible.
We've got an open managerial vacancy. I'm trying to fill it.
We listen.
What's that? What was that?
I already put my application in, so we'll see in it. You know what I mean? You might as well apply
I'll
as well.
tell you,
fam.
I'll tell you what, you do just as good as job.
I'll do a better job. You know what I mean?
Be
There,
relegated
100%.
by the end of the year, that'd be fucking
I'm
lovely.
convinced.
Because regardless of what
That'd be
happens
great.
with the result, they'll see in the passion I'm trying, innit? So they can't blame me, they'll blame the players. You get me? I'll go into that press conference to say exactly what I said. I said I chose the team. Gareth Bale, he ain't got the legs anymore. He ain't trying to run. You know what I mean?
I'll see you slagging off my mate Ryan. You know what I mean?
Who?
I'll see you having a go at Ryan.
Ryan, whose mate's on, yeah?
Yeah, Ryan mates.
Yeah, well, you was probably winning NIB for backing
I
shots
remember that.
with Harry Winks, blood.
Big
You
Lee
know them
says
way
Lee
there.
Judges for Spurs manager.
No.
Petition signed.
You've been contaminated. Look at you.
No. I wouldn't go there. I'll have to have a shower when I get in.
This guy, blood.
Come on. Let's
Czech
big.
Republic
Let's
bringing on
biggie
another
boys.
sub.
Come on.
Schick has come off. First game he's not scored in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you see the cobwebs on our manager's seat, Ab?
Yeah, I did. That was
Thomas
funny.
Embarrassing,
That
innit?
was
It's
funny.
embarrassing. Cobwebs on our manager's seat.
So Croatia on the attack
The
again.
hunt goes
Go
on.
on, David.
Yeah, but you've got to get the right person,
Yeah.
That's what you know.
Big team, the
They're
Czech
saying
Republic.
10 halves
Yeah,
on now,
come
innit?
on.
That's 5 minutes. Go again. I'll go. Come on.
But
go,
what are
go.
you thinking?
Go,
I'd
go,
be
go
all
in
happy
5
with
minutes.
that,
Go,
but
go, go
I'm
in
not
5 minutes.
unhappy with it.
yeah, no, I would be
Okay,
with
go
the
on, 5
whole
minutes,
thing
come
that's
on.
happened now. I'd
Yeah.
be happy with it. But
Ten Hag.
Yeah.
yeah, only with everything that's happened. Because there's
Purely
no
for
one
the
left.
fact
Like,
that if
there's
you
no
look-
one left,
if-
Robbie.
yeah.
We're not getting
He's
content.
got
No.
Champions League football.
Yeah, but
No.
who cares? That's what I'm saying. It'll
Another
be
chance
impressive.
for
It'll be
Croatia.
impressive for us to get him. It'll be impressive. But
Who do you want?
Go, Kate.
Well, everyone
I
we
want him.
Who?
I want that Ten Hag. I want him over Nuno.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I'll take
mate, yeah.
Benitez. I would take Benitez. I'll take him too. But
I think the thing is with Ten Hag, it's like it
Dealt
works
with by
within our
England.
yeah,
restrictions.
that's it.
John Stones had a good game, John
And you know
Stones.
about the
And
the
I'd
young,
rather
the young
take
players.
a man from Ajax that's
Yeah, yeah.
been winning than that foreign soccer guy.
No, no.
And yeah, and bruv, Gattuso, bruv. I didn't even bother. Did I even get? I didn't even react to that
Yeah.
because that was nonsense. I didn't even tweet out no to Gattuso.
Do you remember when
Like,
he
that
had
couldn't happen.
butted Joe Jordan?
Yeah, I love that.
Oh,
AC.
I'll tell you what,
AC
he
Milan.
got some
That
ball
was
doing that, I tell
bruv.
you.
Man thought Joe Jordan was a dickhead though.
Joe,
you know what I mean?
no,
He's not. He's
no,
not. He's
why?
not. Man thought Joe
Tough
Jordan
geezer.
was a dickhead.
He didn't
No,
know.
he's not.
He didn't know about Joe.
No, he didn't know about yours. I'll tell you like that.
He did not know.
Jesus.
He did it, and Jordan went, "You what? You what?"
Still 1-0 to England, just under 15 minutes to play. Same as in the Scotland game, they're 2-1 down. Corner here to Croatia. And
Oh my!
that could have went anywhere. It's
He's got,
another corner for Croatia.
Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, Bellingham, and Henderson.
England coming forward. It's very negative moves by
Four
Gareth Southgate,
holding-
especially when you think to yourself that we
They're
don't.
already through anyway.
Yeah,
Jeez, happy birthday, Pippa, blood. I didn't even know.
it's Pippa's
Yeah.
birthday
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, Pippa's
birthday
birthday.
style in the cheese.
Happy birthday to Pippa.
Happy birthday, Pips. Yeah. Hey, gang business. You know, like that. Look at her as well, fam. Everyone head over to her Instagram and smash her like on the bomb up. Look at G's, fam. Radio Rooftop London. That's why she ain't here yet.
Oh,
Okay.
3-1 Croatia have
you
just scored again.
Perisic.
Perisic.
These crows, blood. The crows,
Perisic,
fam.
that is it. It's
The
all
crows,
over.
blood.
It's all over for Scotland. Put the mini skirt away. You're all right.
You're good, man.
You're all right, Nicky.
Oh, God. Where the mini skirt there? Where the mini skirt there?
Game set and match.
Put the mini skirt down. It ain't happening, boys.
It's a great header. It's a great header by Perisic.
man.
It is.
It's a great header by Perisic. His second goal of the tournament now, and that's it. 3-1.
It's all over.
It's all over for Scotland.
I can
It's all
boogie.
over.
Boogie, boogie.
Tyrone Mings.
Because we needed
He
another
did not
defender.
deserve to lose his spot, man. What the hell's Maguire doing on the pitch, fam? Tyrone Mings didn't deserve to lose his spot.
I think they're more bringing on to rest Maguire.
What?
Maybe,
They're probably resting
Who's
Maguire.
coming off?
Or is it no
Stones?
Stones coming off?
mate. What?
Okay, Stones is coming off.
I think he wants to lose this game, blood.
So that's not 1, 2, 3, 4 subs.
4 subs.
Still no Sancho. Still no Sancho. 12 minutes to go. Still
Croatia
no
taking
Sancho.
second place.
That's not right. You like that is not right. What has Sancho done that he can't even get a look in?
Southgate's treating him like Aaron Lennon. Like he's like. Do you know what I mean? This is he's
Nah.
unbelievable.
Aaron Lennon wasn't even in the squad, blood.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of respect than that. No, he's not. Trust me. How many times did Lennon play for England? Let's be serious. Nah, big man thing. How many times did Ian Wright play for England?
Do you know what, right?
He played a couple of times, but not more. He should have had a lot more games.
Why
Let's
is
be
the ball
serious.
sitting in X's
For what he
place?
was doing in Arsenal,
Aaron Lennon
how many
got-
times did he
I
play
bet
for
he got
England?
more than 10 caps.
How many times? How many times?
Hashtag free
I can't remember
Sancho.
him playing for
says
Maybe.
I bet he
Yeah,
got more
do
than
you?
10 caps.
What about you?
Sancho.
How many times did Ian Wright play for England? Do you remember him in England?
Right.
I remember seeing him, but
Once, Italy.
20 times?
When
20
Shearer
times?
was injured.
about 20, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say
20
that.
caps,
By
blood.
the way,
I
as-
got more fresh egos.
as
yeah?
it
What did they
stands-
say?
as
I'm
it
saying
stands-
that Aaron Lennon got.
I'm going to Google
Why is
it.
the ball
Google
sitting
it.
on the
He's
bench?
got
Chance here for
21
Scotland.
caps. Aaron Lennon.
Aaron Lennon, 21. So does Ian
What
Wright
does
get
that
more
mean?
caps?
Wait, hold on. England.
I reckon Ian Wright got more caps.
I reckon, right?
Croatia coming forward
Jermaine
again.
What does that mean?
27, 21 caps.
What does that mean?
Probably the ball over there.
I reckon
Oh,
Jermaine
dear.
Genius has got the record for being in the most England squads without playing a game.
Yeah, probably.
Who is it?
I reckon.
Blood?
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I
he's one
reckon.
of them guys.
He
I
was
wouldn't
in
have-
every England squad.
33.
33.
33.
Ian
Ian
Wright.
Wright.
Go on.
Oh yeah,
Chance here.
in how many years?
Chance here for Scotland. Can I get one back?
No.
No, good save.
Aaron Lennon got 21.
Corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hang on.
must have been friendly.
England on the attack again. I'm just looking at the tables because as it stands, Czech Republic would
Right, I'm
finish
going to do a little
third.
quiz.
Really?
Croatia would be second as it stands, with Croatia winning 3-1. England would top the group on 7. So as it
I
stands,
still think we should concede.
Croatia will be second.
Right, look, Jadon Sancho's warming up, blood. With 80 minutes.
Perisic coming
Yeah.
off.
See if you can see troops, blood.
So
I'm playing.
Coming here.
I'm playing troops. You know that way.
free Sancho. Everybody in the chat is just saying free Sancho. Sancho's finally coming on.
Jaden Van der Beek and that, blood. Swear down.
It is
Jay
Jadon Van der Beek.
Donny Van der Beek, that's his new name.
Yet another corner for
Jay
Scotland.
Donny.
They've had so many corners, Scotland, but they've not been able to convert in here.
Did Sterling come off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came off for Rashford.
The sauce is not happening with Maldini.
I'd have a go with DCL now, just as, just in case.
Yeah.
Still only 1-0 to England.
Free Calvert Lewin.
Free Calvert Lewin. DC hell, you know.
So as it stands, England will be top of the group. As I said, Croatia will be second.
So wait, who England playing
And
again?
Czech
There's a little
Republic.
question for you.
or
They're playing France or who?
Germany.
Who got the
or-
most
They're getting
caps?
slapped. They're
Who got
getting
the
slapped.
most caps between Jermaine
Sancho looks
Julius?
like he's finally
England
coming
are
on
next
at
game,
last.
blood.
I bet Jermaine Genus. Genus.
Merson.
Genus.
Who you going for, Robbie?
What do you say?
Sorry?
What was the
Who
question?
got the most
boys.
caps between Paul Merson and Jermaine Genus?
Caps of what?
Genus.
England caps.
I say
Yeah, oh,
Merson.
make it clear, innit? You know them. I thought
Sorry,
you were talking
alright.
about Johnson's. You know them wait there. So yeah,
Did you see that bit of play there, right? Instead of him cutting
Paul
it back to
Merson or
Saka,
Jermaine Genus.
he just went right back.
Alright,
You know
so
what I mean?
judges,
That's-
yeah. If you get in the
negative,
squad, yeah,
man.
but you don't play, is that still a cap?
No.
Oh, it's not. Alright, well then, Paul Merson.
It should be
I'd say.
Merson, but I bet
well,
it's Genus.
Jermaine Genus, 21 caps.
Yeah.
Paul Merson, 21 caps.
Really?
Oh, is it?
I thought Paul Merson got more than that.
I would
How many did Mark
So
Noble
the
get?
crew.
And don't tell me about the ones from JD Sports.
Huh?
How many caps did Mark Noble get? I want to know, blood.
One less than Ryan Mason.
No, Mason got injured. Yeah, that's the only reason, yeah? That I mean. Yeah, pray for Mason, bruv. You get me? Mark Noble's all playing now, blood.
All right,
With himself at home.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Not
Terrible
anymore.
there by Pickford, and the
Ryan
Czechs are in.
Mason is an England international.
What was Pickford doing there? This
What was that one?
terrible
Ryan
distribution
Mason
there
is
by
an England
Pickford.
international.
Andrew C says,
One
Robbie,
cap.
don't want to get you banned, but has Sancho slept with Southgate's wife or daughter? If he has, similar to Zaha with David
Moyes,
Moyes,
yeah.
he goes, why is he not playing?
Man.
You know? Sancho warming up for a cameo, doing the candy dance and everything. So it's AP12.
You know the Ravens.
And
Someone's coming on.
Bobby Singh, is Saka coming off for Sancho. He's had a great game, Saka. Jadon Sancho coming on for Saka. And Robbie Singh says, Ollie has probably asked Sancho.
No anymore.
Ollie has probably asked Southgate not to play Sancho to keep the price down. Big up to the Scottish guys. Scotland might be out, but they definitely won the hearts and passion shown in the tournament.
Hey, judges,
Thank
I'm
you,
going to
big
ask
man.
that We Are Tottenham, they run a show called Forever Tottenham, blood. Yeah. I'm going to ask if you can get on that, blood, instead of that Forever Arsenal. Because I see Sancho coming off, every man there clapping, blood, making it clap like Busta Rhymes, yeah? Not me. You're Mr. Arsenal fan, you was on your phone looking at Harry Kane photos, blood, changing your wallpaper. Mad thing, fam. Say no more, blood. I welcome you, though, bro.
I've got another one for you. This is a good one.
Okay.
Who got the most caps?
Ever.
Glenn Hoddle
Yeah.
or Trevor Brooking?
Brooking.
Brooklyn.
I'll go Hoddle.
Blood, I'll just go huddle for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Like, when
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
finished.
Banter, huddle, flip it.
Hoddle.
Hold on.
I think he's going to say 21,
Trevor
21.
Brooking. Trevor Brooking, 47 caps.
Okay.
Glenn Hoddle, 53 caps.
Hey, huddle! Huddle!
I honestly
Yeah,
would
the
have
magician.
honestly said
The
Trevor
magician.
Brooking would have got more had more caps than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard at win caps sometimes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day it was like.
How many caps did the Rice Vassell get, blood?
He got a few.
He did, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, he actually played bare games.
He played
Don't get me
more.
wrong, he was an England scapegoat,
Played in
but he
tournaments,
played
yeah.
bare. Remember when he missed that penalty, Laurie?
yeah.
Imagine they had
Who was
social
that
media
player
back
that
then.
played
bruv.
for Bolton?
Like,
Ricky,
remember when he missed that? It was
Sam
The
Ricketts.
end of it.
Sam Ricketts,
Was
right?
it Sam? No, it wasn't Sam Ricketts. What was
Michael
his name?
Ricketts.
Michael Ricketts.
Yeah, Michael
Michael-
Ricketts.
Oh,
There was a
way
Sam
back.
Ricketts.
There was a Sam Ricketts.
Who does Sam Ricketts
I
play
think he
for?
played for.
honestly.
Or that singer, blood.
I think he was
Sam
manager.
Ricketts.
No,
Someone in
run
this
there.
stream tell me who Sam Ricketts played
I
for.
think he was manager of
Just Rashford on the
Shrewsbury, I
ball,
think.
picking it up.
When
Canning
Solid
sealed the
was there, I
deal.
think Sam Ricketts.
Come on,
Sancho now,
Show
Sancho.
them now, these pussies.
I'm pretty sure he was manager.
That was
Go on.
poor there by
He was
Paul.
manager of Shrewsbury.
Oh, got a score. No, they
lucky.
didn't. How's this falling through? It's got to be the top. It's a goal. So is he onside? He said Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson. We
Jordan Henderson. Offside has been given. He looked.
You know them way
There
there.
was a Sam Ricketts.
There
He
was a
looked
Sam
offside.
Ricketts.
Them way
Played
there.
for-
Look at it though.
One flags, blood.
I think he did.
Looked
He was
offside.
manager of Shrewsbury.
Let's see
sure.
now.
I'm sure he played for
Nah, it's got to
Bolton.
be
Why
on.
ain't that
Kept
coming up?
in. He looked offside. Look, he looks
Yeah,
miles.
well,
So has it come off the Czech player? It's miles offside, but does it come off the Czech Republic player? Let's see here.
It's still check. It's
The
check
idea
player.
offside.
Nah,
it's off.
that's offside. Offside.
Oh, man.
Sam Ricketts, 4.
Played for.
I still think he played for
I
Bolton.
don't think it has.
He did play for Bolton. Well done. 45
Yes,
times.
Told you, Sam Ricketts, Bolton.
Oh, man.
Oxford,
How
Nuneaton
sad am I
Borough,
that I know
Telford,
that?
Swansea.
Gibbons.
Yeah, how did you know that?
I know these
Swindon
random
College,
things.
you know. Out managed Shrewsbury. See,
See, we had that. We had that. Good double act.
Good double action.
We are.
We are.
One underwhelming, man.
Southgate masterclass this group.
Burn says Southgate is defensive, but at least we have the style of play and identity we stick, and we're not all over the place.
Are you talking about England?
Why we haven't conceded a goal?
All over the place
Yeah.
compared to who? You saying there? 'Cause
Defensive
like-
masterclass.
We haven't conceded a goal.
Very
Let's
true.
face it, Robbie. We've
true.
played
England haven't conceded.
Croatia, Czech
Southgate's a
Republic, and
defender.
Scotland, right?
As good as it.
None of them are going to go very deep in this competition, and we've not blown away one of
I
those teams.
think it's going to suit England more when they play some of them
Better
better
teams.
teams.
Man.
Well, I
Because he
have.
can play his style. That style, you won't really moan about
you
it.
do realise this is England's last game, blood. We're playing France or Germany or Portugal.
I know.
Who
It's
was
all
No,
that
that's the thing. How would you want to set up then against?
Yeah,
against
let Southgate
Yeah,
do what he's
I
doing.
don't
He's going to
know.
get put in a
This
split,
is how
blood.
you then want to set up with three
Abby,
holding
yeah.
midfielders in there.
I believe, that this idiot should have got confidence in the players. You see these dead games, sorry, but Will, you man should have, you lot played better than us.
Yeah.
But going into that Scotland game, I would have went attacking. I would have said,
Yeah.
you know what, man, get some confidence. Let's get some
Agreed.
goals. Like, let's get, you know what I mean, make us to be the team to beat. But these man are shook, blood. You get me?
Croatia have gone for it today, haven't they?
No, but when
Yeah.
Portugal
And
won
they've-
it,
they've-
they didn't win a group game.
Huh?
When Portugal won it last
Croatia in the second
Yeah,
half
nah, I
against
hear
Czech
that
Republic
still.
went for it as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, the Portugal
are
had
they
CR7
are decent. I
fans.
never
But again, like
expected
it's
it.
just
Yeah.
a game that we didn't actually
And
have to
Edgar.
win or not.
Yeah, exactly.
And like utilise it. Go
Exactly.
all that
Edgar.
attacking. See how you
See
feel.
how
See
it goes,
how you
exactly.
feel about it. It's a bit brave for Southgate. Just see how you feel
boys.
about it.
We had a
We've
free
got-
hit
we've got
today.
three-
That's a
we've got
good
three
point.
defensive midfielders on the pitch. Like, come on, not again. It's a game you don't have to win anything. Like, experiment. That's the
So
whole
we're
point
definitely
of it.
playing Tuesday.
Yeah,
we
we're
don't know
playing
who
Tuesday.
against it. Is that correct?
Tuesday.
We'll be playing at Wembley.
Next week, Tuesday.
At the moment, as it stands, we're going to win the group, so we'll be playing our next game at Wembley as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
But it's going to
Which
be
is-
France. It is going to look like it's going to be. Looks like it will be France or.
It can't be
or
France
Germany.
if we win the group. Oh, well, unless France don't win the group.
Or Germany. It could
Don't
be
worry,
Germany,
Choose.
it
We're
could be-
back next
it could
week,
be-
Tuesday.
It's going to be one of them.
We'll go again, fam.
France, Germany, or Portugal. One of them
Yeah,
three.
yeah.
He's got to be pissed. I'm not even.
France, Germany, or
I'll have to
Portugal.
phone him.
It's going to be
Well,
tough.
we've got Portugal tomorrow night, right? Portugal, Hungary.
Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa.
They're all playing tomorrow.
Germany.
Man, they
Yeah,
can still
who's
go
that?
through. Hungary got a point.
Yeah, and Germany.
Hungary got a point. They
Yeah.
can still go through.
Yeah, I saw Saeed celebrating.
They got their last
So, yeah, so France-
that game though. they
So
got
if
to
France
play in
don't
Germany.
beat Portugal, we could actually
No
play
chance.
France, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Did you see?
France,
Did you
Portugal, Germany,
see
Hungary.
the UEFA? Germany wanted to light up the Allianz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rainbow. Yeah, and they wouldn't
So-
let them.
And they wouldn't
Why?
let them.
Why?
They wanted to do
Because
it in
Hungary
Saints
is
Police.
banned.
Hungary.
In Hungary,
Is
it's
it
banned.
Rashford on the run there? Is Rashford through?
There what?
Oh.
The Allianz, they wanted to light it up like in rainbow colours, like in support of like all like LGBTQ
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah, because they're
And,
saying
um,
that
and
against.
it's all like banned in Hungary. So they
Against,
said
yeah.
they won't let them do it because it's a political statement.
Oh,
and
is it?
Germany have said, oh no, we're not doing it.
Oh.
Well, UEFA have said to Germany, you can't do it.
That's why they had the armband on, didn't they? He's going to get in trouble for that, aren't
Okay. What the captain's armband was it?
they?
Was it rainbow one?
We heard.
Oh, we could have just said, yeah, mean.
Big Lee says Kane.
The Belgian thing or something.
Harry Kane
Well, they've
stinking
made
out the
it,
place
you know,
yet
they can't
again.
teach it.
Yeah,
in
well, he's still
schools
playing
and
90
stuff.
minutes,
They're
isn't
very-
it?
They're
Three
very
minutes.
opposed
3 minutes
to
of
it,
injury
from what
time.
I
Yeah.
was reading. So they basically said UEFA said you can't do it because Hungary is
UEFA
opposed
picked the
to
rules.
it.
These man in the chat.
The thing is, with Harry Kane now, they're not
playing the best game.
They're not going to
He
drop
could
him
come off,
now
lad.
because
You're
you
never gonna
know
drop Harry Kane.
you can't drop Harry Kane now because
Or Rashford.
I'm not
Calvin
saying
Lewin's-
drop him, Lee,
No,
but
Calvin Lewin's had no
there are
minutes.
occasions where you can take him off. Like here, like when they brought on Sancho, Kane could have came off.
Yeah,
This
but-
game's done, blood. Do you get
Rashford
me?
could go up front, couldn't he? Rashford
Yeah,
could go.
this
Listen,
game's
as
done.
far as I'm concerned,
Don't- you
I
don't
said
need
it,
to play 90
I had
minutes.
big arguments with Toby, tapping Tobes on Saturday. I said it, Harry Kane for me, as I've said it before, he's not world class. He's not proving it at these
I
big.
agree.
He's a top quality
Bit
player.
bold statement,
How is
that
he
is.
world
He's
class?
a-
When's he going to turn up at one
He's
of
a
these
top,
tournaments?
top.
When's he gonna turn up?
Man said he's not world
He's
class.
not. I don't
You man
care
are
about a
high.
bloody
You
golden
man are
boot.
high. You know what?
He's a
You know
top-
what?
top-
He's not
Alright,
world.
So what world class players you got in Arsenal?
You're
then?
getting
See-
on my nerves.
Name me a world class player in Arsenal.
I'm not. It's
No,
not.
I'm asking.
I'm not
Oh,
comparing him.
Oh, so do you think Aubameyang's world class? Do you think Aubameyang's
I never
world
said
class?
he was world class.
Because I think what does he do?
I'm
He
saying-
doesn't put that
I'm
on,
saying-
yeah, because he's the only player, blood.
Listen, I'm saying, right?
No, I
I'm
want to know
saying
if these
that
men
this-
are being
when's he
serious or if
gonna-
they're digging me out. That's why I'm asking you a
What
serious
makes
question.
him world class? Can you tell
No,
me?
I'm asking you a serious
Yeah,
question.
he hasn't
I'm
done
being
it. I'll tell you
serious.
what Harry
So
Kane.
I'm
he's
asking
not
you
done
being
it
serious. I've
Do you
said
think
it
Aubameyang's
before.
world class?
in big games, is
It's
he?
not about
No, I'm
Aubameyang.
asking you the question.
I never said he was world
No, I'm
class.
asking you, yes or no?
I think he's a top class player. I never,
Okay,
I
so he's
don't,
not world class.
I'm not saying he's world
Alright,
class
cool.
either.
That means you ain't got any world class players in Arsenal then.
Right, the big players step up. Did you see Luka
Why has
Modric
it got
today?
to do with Arsenal?
No,
We're
because
asking a
you know
question.
why?
He's asked
Yeah.
the question.
I'm
Exactly.
asking the question after.
You're swerving.
I'm making, no, I'm not.
Do you know
I'm
what?
not.
Abhishek, hold on 1 second. Abhishek says, can we get lead judges an Abbey football quiz show on the Don Robbie channel?
My name's Abby Football
No.
now, okay.
No, a football
Abby
quiz show.
A football quiz show.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We're
Yeah.
not teaming them up again.
Look, it's coming soon to Don Robbie.
No,
We're
no,
gonna-
no,
we're
yeah,
having a
quiz
quiz-
show,
we're having
like
a
test
quiz
your
night.
knowledge and that.
Look,
Look,
I want to hear every side of this now.
I
Like,
I'm
can't
gonna-
sit next to Abby for too long. He's turned into the leader of the fucking
Like,
Harry
man,
Kane
moving
fan
at Harry
club.
Kane at
This
work.
is a
Man,
chance
that's
now, chance now.
unlucky Harry, unlucky Harry.
Right. No, genuinely, I'm going to be honest, right?
smoking bush.
I had this conversation with one of my friends a few weeks ago about Harry Kane, and this is genuinely me being unbiased. I feel similar in the sense that when it comes to a big game, a cup final, whatever it is, semi-final, things like that, I agree. Harry Kane, I haven't seen step
let's
up
get a goal.
to the level
get a goal.
we would expect Harry Kane to
Fuck
step up
it,
to
let's get
because
a
of
goal.
the,
Let's
because
get
of
a
the
goal.
bar
Let's
he set
finish on a
himself.
high.
And
Fuck it, come on,
I had
boys.
this conversation
Come
where a lot of
on,
people say, oh, well, he's been injured right before X, Y, Z.
that's not bad.
Yes, that's true. However, I would say this season he's actually been pretty much injury-free, bar a very quick period, X. You know, he weren't out long this season, okay? And I just think that there are certain times in big games where I don't feel Harry Kane has stepped up to the level we would like.
No, but Abby,
and there've been players like someone like an Ericsson or even a Dele in the past that have managed to
The
do
England games.
Okay.
Sorry,
This
we're
is not
going to
me saying-
revisit. We're going to revisit in a
Yeah,
second,
pause
Abby.
it.
But congratulations to England. They are through. They've won 1-0.
And Croatia through.
They have finished top of the group. England are going to top the group. Croatia are going to be second in the group.
Czech Republic
And-
will wait.
Czech
How can we?
Republic
We've
will
got
have to
three
wait. They
holding
should be all right
midfielders
on
that
4
pitch.
points. So those are going to be the qualifiers.
I think that's a mistake.
Abby, big
Right.
man thing, yeah. I
Sorry?
hear what you're saying about Kane,
think
but
that's a
do
mistake
anyone,
when
our
you-
whole
No,
team don't turn up in these
I
finals.
totally agree. Look,
It's
this
the
is-
whole team. It's not like, oh, Kane has a bad game and Moura and all that. They
No,
all go
Look,
missing.
look, this
No,
is-
not
I
England. I'm
agree.
talking Tottenham. I'm talking
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Our
Our whole team
our
don't
whole team
turn
do
up
them,
in
and it's
finals.
a mentality
They
thing
bottle
for me.
it.
For me,
So you
it's
can't
a
just dig
mentality.
out Kane.
No, I'm not digging out
He
Kane.
can't do it by himself.
I'm not.
Listen,
Look,
listen
No,
to
I'm
what I'm
talking to these.
listen
I'm
to what I'm
talking to these,
saying.
man. You don't
Listen
turn
to what
up
I'm
in
saying.
big
I'm
games.
Abby,
Abby,
saying
don't turn
I'm
up
saying
in
Robbie
big
has.
games.
I love
Robbie
it.
does have
Spurs
a point.
fans, get the popcorn out. Spurs fans are arguing now. I love it.
Look, what I'm saying is Robbie has a point because and I don't like to say it. I look at the state of you both. Look, I absolutely love Harry Kane. I'd rather give him my kidney than let him go. Genuinely, I'll give you my ankles, my kidney, whatever. He's that important to this team.
I ain't giving no
However,
kidney. You sell him, blood.
I can.
I'm not giving no kidney. I need mine. Get me. I've got family to give
I'll take my
that to.
chance with one. I can honestly say that I have had this discussion in recent weeks about Harry Kane in big games where I don't feel that, you know, because there's such a bar set about Harry Kane, I feel like in big games, and I can name loads, and you can too,
100%.
he hasn't turned up. And someone like an Eriksen in the past has, even a Dele in the past has turned up and got the goal or done this and done that.
And Abby, and this was my conversation I was having with Toby at the weekend. I'm saying that world-class players, what they do, that it's not just about your goal-scoring record, right? When the big moments come, did you see Luka Modric tonight?
Yes.
The big moment, bang.
I
he's there,
do think he is
right?
world
You know what I mean?
class.
That's what the big
I do believe
Ronaldos,
that.
Messi's, all those big players, right?
Yes.
When those big moments come, they're there.
Yeah.
And every time he's had one of those big moments, the cup finals, the semi-finals, the Champions League finals, that season when you were going for the league against Leicester, he's missing.
It's the We Drew with England trophy.
Oh my God, Vlad.
I love that.
I like to thank my mum and dad. I like to thank my mum and dad for this amazing achievement.
that's
You're not going home empty-handed.
The nicest guy, Vlad. The nicest guy on YouTube.
He's been
Just
waiting for that all
violated.
night.
You just violated. Man made the trip over there.
Trophies at the age of them.
That is so
Thanks.
James, do you think Harry Kane's world class?
But I'm not saying he's not world class. For me, he's world class. He's one of the
What about
best
you, Laurie?
in the world.
Vlad, he's world class to me. I'm not saying he's the best striker in the world, but he's world
you can
class.
still question.
I think Robbie does make a very
He does make a very good point.
Oh,
very good
world
point.
class players,
Had fun.
the
man.
world
He
class,
won the golden boot in the World Cup.
the world class
23
players,
years
right?
away, yeah. Good to see us in the tournament.
But one
What's
thing I
that
would
then?
say, Rob, is that watch him when he
Ring
goes to
on the
City, because he
Premier
will
League.
go to City,
The
and then
world-
watch him not bottle it in big
The
games.
world class players,
Watch
right?
him not.
The world class players step up in the big moments. Yeah,
but he-
Luka,
I
hold
wanna
on,
know,
Luka Modric
because you're saying
tonight.
the big games, the finals, this, that, and the other, We ain't won a final in time, Abby.
No, we haven't. But look
You know
at
what
how
so
many
you're saying-
semi-finals.
No,
we
but
did.
that's what
Wait, hold
that's
on,
what your
yeah.
world class
I know,
players
like, I know-
lead you to that.
But I know, innit? But
They get you over
when
the
we
line.
get to when we get to these finals and these semi-finals, Abby, I'm
Right,
telling
can
you
I-
right now,
can I put
hold
my
on, judges.
penny's worth
Hold
in
on,
here,
hold on. No, you can't.
So-
Hold on 1 second. So when we get to these finals, I'm telling you, there's something in the air. Like, you know, man's there watching. Like, I know Harry Kane
So what?
doesn't turn up.
No,
I know that,
yeah.
but. It's the whole fucking spine.
No, you're right. You're
So
right.
on
So
your-
you saying that
theory-
Kane turns up and scores?
No, no,
So
no.
when-
What I'm
your
saying,
theory,
it's for me,
Thierry
our
Henry is not
team,
world
it's a
class.
mentality thing.
course
Any
he's
semi-final,
world
big
Well,
game,
because he
they
never
can't
done
get
it in
themselves over the
semi-finals.
line.
No, but he led
But I would
Arsenal.
say with Harry
It
Kane,
was him.
there
Well,
has
Harry
been
led
times
Arsenal-
where you
led
need someone
He
to
led
get you
Arsenal
over
to
the
title.
line.
Yeah.
And when I look at
Right,
our
he
team,
led
the
Arsenal
only
to
one I
title.
see has that
Yeah.
potential to get you over the line
Yeah,
is someone like Harry
he
Kane.
He led
And
Arsenal
it
to
does
title.
happen.
So did Harry
Correct.
Kane.
That's my
That
answer.
season
The
when
bar
they
is
lost
so
the
high
league
because
to
of that.
Liverpool.
And when it
Stressful
doesn't
than being
happen,
a
like with
Scotland
England,
fan.
that's when
point.
everyone gets on the back because they think, oh, it's Harry Kane, he should be banging him in because he does it for us every week.
Well, he does.
But in
He
those
just
big
won a
games,
game.
he's
It's
not
all
the one.
good. You've won
It's
a
a,
game.
yeah, it's a debate to be.
Nah, I fully hear you.
It's a
I fully
debate
hear
that
you.
we was
And that's
having
not
on
me hating
Saturday.
on
To be
Harry, I love
fair,
Harry.
and
No,
what it is,
man,
what
That's
it is,
just
the
being
reason
fair.
why. The reason why we're still
I'm not saying
we're
I would
talking
say he's
about
world
Harry
class. I'm not
Kane
saying he's the best striker
because
in the world, but I say
whatever
world
we
class.
think,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
sec,
man.
one sec,
You already know.
whatever we think, he's the main guy of England.
Of
yeah?
course,
and he
of
ain't
course.
turned up in this tournament. Lewandowski, that's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, but Lewandowski plays
They're
for Poland,
backs
though.
against the wall at the weekend.
Yeah.
Who scored the goal? Lewandowski.
Yeah, but Harry Kane scored.
Right, so I'm saying,
Yeah.
right, it's a bit worrying at the moment in this tournament that Harry Kane's not scored a goal yet,
And then Martin
and
Minutes
he's
is
not
playing.
looked like scoring a goal.
Well,
He's
that-
not been involved.
No, he's had chance. He's had a chance.
It's a
He
bit
missed it.
worrying.
He missed it.
Going into
If we-
those
if
crunch
we go
games
to
now.
the next
You're right,
game
to be fair.
Yeah.
in Germany,
You're absolutely right.
he gets
I agree
through
with
in the
that.
Germany
Exactly.
game or the France
Then
game.
there's no discussion.
Exactly, that's
There's
one,
no
one,
debate.
one.
And that can't. There's that whole debate that Kane never scores in August, and it's like, you know, everyone's Kane don't score for 2 games or 3 games, which very rarely happens. When he does, it's a crisis. Oh, Harry Kane's, you know, is this, is that,
Yeah,
and it's not the case. But I agree with you on the fact that when it does come to big semi-finals, finals, he hasn't actually, you know, stepped up as much as I think that we all expect him to. But that is purely for the bar that he has set himself.
Okay, Jay says top 5 strikers in the world.
Do you like
Lewandowski,
I can see you rate
Lukaku,
him.
Suarez,
You love him.
Haaland, and
I love him.
Benzema.
I love
Suarez ain't in there.
Harry's in love with Harry
Suarez.
Kane.
Right now,
One
still.
second, one second.
He's still in there.
Suarez went to Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
They ain't won the league for 8 years.
I know.
Yeah.
They've won the league.
Okay.
I passed Barca, I passed Real Madrid. He's been the difference. That's what I'm saying. Vidzem says Thierry Henry
Harry
didn't
Kane
show
won
up.
the Golden Boot and
Hold
the
on.
assisting in the whole season, and we were shit the whole
Yeah.
season.
Thierry Henry did not show up in the
That's
2006
Why
final.
not come, blood?
Is he
I'm
world class?
crying,
Don't be
blood.
stupid. He led Arsenal to leagues, titles.
Yeah,
of course he is.
I agree with what
Man
you're
said
saying.
Kareem Benzema.
Amir says England's only scored 2 goals so far. Not very prolific. Should England be worried? I am a bit worried about it because we've got all this attacking talent, right? And we should be doing more. But
Whose fault is it?
I just think the
Gareth
style of play.
Southgate,
The style of play.
Exactly.
We're
Gareth
not
Southgate.
brave enough. We don't unleash these players.
Look how many goals Kane scored.
And also, let me just say, this guy with they're interviewing right now, Raheem Sterling, who everyone's saying shouldn't play, scored the only goals for England so far. Two goals he scored now.
I saw before this England game that Dumfries, the right back, has had more shots in total than the whole of the England team.
Which is not good enough.
Which is a bit
Exec-Bert
scary.
said Harry Kane hate is real. He had some good passes, played a part in the goal.
Yep.
Couple of
Almost
chances.
Yep.
You England fans are hating. We're not hating.
No.
Nah, damn man.
The thing is about Harry Kane, right?
I'm not saying that,
I'm not
man.
hating on him. Listen, he's a team player as well.
Yeah.
We know that, right? But it's worrying. We need him scoring. If we're gonna get past,
I agree with you.
if we're gonna get past Germany or France or Portugal, Harry Kane has to turn up. I hope he does turn up,
He
I'll take him
will.
as
and
well.
he still has time to change somebody like mine. It's those that next game, that huge game, turn up. By the way, the Scotland players are walking around clapping the Scottish fans. Scotland are officially out of the Euros. Will, anything to say on it? A little Scottish kid there is crying his eyes out.
Right. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of more crying. There'll be a few more. It's not a one-off.
I thought he was going to say, don't worry, there'll be plenty more opportunities.
No,
You're saying, don't worry, there's going to be plenty more crying.
Teach them young. Teach them young. This is going to keep happening.
Czech Republic have qualified.
That doesn't make
Czech
sense.
Republic have
Croatia
qualified. Third best
Still in
loser.
it.
They have
Czech
4
Republic
points.
is
I know,
qualified.
but that's foolishness,
But yeah, Will. They
You
did.
know what? I had a great ride. It was fun. I didn't expect much.
You
from
enjoy it, son.
Exactly. I didn't expect much.
You boogied.
Yeah, I scored a goal in the end. And it was great, man. I enjoyed every minute of it, man. I'm not going to lie. It's been 23 years I've been waiting for this. And I said, I'm just happy to get into the tournament. Like, I didn't expect much. Right? I've had people saying, what, do you think you can win it? No! Never said that once, right? Said that as a lie. Said it as a joke. Right? I would never say that truthfully. But honestly, Robbie, it's been great here, but it's been great seeing the boys, the Titan Army playing. Let's just hope that again to another tournament.
Can we have him back anyway?
He's great.
For any
Of course we can have Will back, man. We're gonna.
Thank you.
Will,
Can we get Will
Titan
back?
Army boys song.
Does
Can
this
you go
mean
out with that,
Are you
Will?
now going to cheer England on how we've all cheered you on?
I'll cheer
Will,
England on. I'll
can
be
we go
cheering
out-
England on
That's
this whole
it.
Can we
tournament.
go out with a little
That's it.
song about the Titan Army song? Like, I like that one.
We'll be coming, we'll be coming, we'll be coming down the road. We'll be hearing the noise
of the Titan Army
boys. We'll be coming down the road.
Well done.
Here's the door, son. Cheers. See you next year.
See you in 20 years.
Abby, England, we're through. We topped the group.
Yep.
Mission accomplished. Harder games ahead. Confident that we can get through, and things can. You know, it hasn't been blistering, but we got the job done.
Yeah, he's got
Haven't
the job.
lost. Remember, England haven't lost a
let a goal.
game.
No.
And we haven't conceded a goal yet.
No, which has been fantastic because actually everyone always thought the worst part of this
Very
England
good.
team was the defence.
defence, yeah.
So the fact that we've kept a clean sheet, we've got through, we've done really well in that aspect has been fantastic. However, I just feel it's too safe, it's too negative, and it's not really what the fans want to see. And I get it from a managerial perspective. You want to get through the group, get the job done. No one can say you went out in the group stages for taking risks. However, and we're going to have big opposition next now that we have topped the group, and I like that. I like the fact that there's a challenge ahead, and he has to be brave in those challenges. Can't just sit there and rest. And I feel like maybe against Scotland, he thought we can sit, we can be patient with it, we'll get something. Same with tonight. I feel like he has to be creative. If you get a France, if you get a Germany, if you get a Portugal, you need to see and loosen the reins a bit.
You trust him to do
create-
that, though?
No, I don't. I think he'll. It'll be just like this, but I would hope that he will be brave and be creative because France are going to be creative, Germany will be creative, Portugal will be creative. So for me, I want to see England do that. I want to see them really spark something in this tournament and go for it. And I don't know what the beef is with Sancho. There's obviously something going on there. But I want him to take the next round and see the advantages. I want Grealish to be playing. I thought Saka was fantastic tonight. I want to see Saka
Man
playing.
of the match today.
For me, Saka, yeah, I thought he was great. And Grealish
Was
would
it
have
hard
been...
to say that?
No, not at all. I'm not one of those fans that can, like Lee's.
TV's running out, by the way.
Lee's come a long way tonight. Okay, we walked in here and it was. I'm not celebrating if Harry scores, and now he loves Harry Kane. So I'm not one of those fans that is biased. Like if it's international football, and even in like Premier League, if I rate a player, I'll say I rate a player regardless of who he plays for. So I thought Saka was fantastic. I want to see more of that. I want to see the young talent. I want to see him let the reins off and enjoy it, because I think that any other team that plays against us is going to do that, and I don't want us to sit there and just watch us defend. And I've seen that all season under Mourinho. I don't need to see it international in my summer as well.
Lee,
It's gorgeous.
was it man of the match for you as well?
Yeah, I think Saka was brilliant today. I have to say that, and that's not being biased. I was just showing a few little clips of it. I thought he was brilliant. The way the first goal, he turns into a tight area, opens it up. Grealish, I think them two now have got to play, and I think now, from my point of view, like job done. It is all about qualifying, getting through to the top, getting through.
It's all about winning. Remember when Portugal won it? I mean, they cared about how they did it.
Exactly. It comes to knockout now. It starts now, and we've got to be a little bit more bold. I do think that. Do you
think though that now it's knockout time? That actually, what Southgate's been doing might suit us. That's kind of works more sometimes in knockout football when you sort of keep it tight and just hope for maybe a breakaway with somebody.
But who has man played, blood?
I think you have to
Czech
look
Republic,
at it.
Scotland.
You have to look at it. If we keep it tight at the back and in midfield, we have players that can do damage.
Good luck against Mbappe.
Grealish, Saka, Kane, Sterling. We've got abundance of Foden, who didn't even play today. Mason Mount is a player that can open things up. So if we keep it tight at the back and keep it tight in midfield, I can see what he's doing. We could be good going forward. It's not going to be entertaining though, but hopefully, there's signs there today. I think with Saka and Grealish, you've got two of the most exciting, one of the youngest exciting player along with Foden and the ready-made player with Grealish. I really do, and I think but come Tuesday night, I might be in a mini skirt and none of them are going to play. I think that is what'll happen. I don't think both of them are playing.
What about Nicky? Can we win the Euros?
No, I don't think so.
Semi-finals?
No.
If we was to get past the next round,
you
don't fear anybody after that, do you?
The thing is, look, we've won 2 games and drew 1. That at the end of the day, don't look at the opponents and all that. We've won 2 games. We haven't conceded a goal, so they are right. It's going to be tough, but you can grow into tournaments from here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You can grow into tournaments from here. Yeah. It might get them all into the training ground tomorrow. You got till like Tuesday now. Look, that's that job done there. Now we start.
Yeah, it's a week now
we start and all that.
Not till next Tuesday.
I'm just happy Scotland went out, man.
Oh my God.
Billy Gilmore's COVID's going to be in the Euros longer than fucking Billy Gilmore.
I've got a question. Do you think we then play better without Foden and Mount?
We did tonight. But that's just tonight. I mean, Foden is
Saka was man of the match tonight. He was man of the match on his game before that.
I think after Saka's performance tonight, how do you drop him? And I think Grealish played well as well.
Yeah.
Those 2 guys who came in were outstanding.
Listen,
and
none of them 2 will play in the next game.
I don't think they will. Laurie, I'm with you.
I want them 2 to play in the next game, but I just think that...
I think they will. I'll be honest, I think they will, just because...
I don't think both of them, I think one of them.
But I think Mount being out is going to open the door up for possibly Grealish.
Grealish has to play. Has to play.
He makes such a difference.
Especially when you're coming up against better teams.
Yeah.
If he doesn't play Saka in the next game, he was the man of the match tonight. He's crackers, to be honest with you. He could be one of these. Do you know what I would say? There's a youngster, no fear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't let the burdens of tournaments and all that. He's got. He
was fantastic.
And he could be one of these breakout stars of the Euros.
And you always get them. I'm worried now in the morning. The transfer, they're coming through. Harry Potio says a Scotland fan was very fun. Invite him more. Expressions. England.
You already know how I feel. There's no point. You know how I feel. Like, I've been interrupting. You lot can go on your Southgate bandwagon. England's played no one. I understand that they've been playing reserved, and I understand that this could work against the big teams and that, but I would have just liked to see more. Look at the amount of attacking talent man's got. I want to know, big up Saka, because yeah, he had a man of the match performance, innit? But Southgate came out talking rubbish about inexperience and that, why a certain man ain't playing, yeah? You know them way there, yeah? So how the hell is Bellingham getting on in front of Sancho? Saka plays in the Premier League, I understand that, innit? Bellingham, how's he getting on in front of Sancho? It makes no sense to me. Grealish, yeah, I hear that, yeah. Different positions, yeah, but come on, Calvin, like, man didn't need to bring him on, innit? Like,
no,
let's be serious.
I'd say with Bellingham, I'd say you could have taken off. I think I wouldn't have brought Henderson.
They've got Henderson.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have had Henderson.
What's Bellingham got to be coming on for?
I wouldn't have had Henderson on. I would have put Bellingham on, right? Taken off either Phillips or Rice, and then I would have brought on Sancho as well and had.
Well, you don't rate Henderson.
It's not I don't rate Henderson. It wasn't necessary.
Yeah, I hear that still, but so what was?
I think it might be necessary going forward.
Oh, because of the player it is.
Yeah, but no, but I'm talking about
so what, just to give the guy minutes? So because it's Jordan Henderson, you wouldn't take him off the bench for that because he doesn't need the minutes.
It's just not necessary. I would have had Bellingham on because I want Bellingham to get minutes and show what he can do. And I think he's a bit more progressive than the other two, the other three.
I hear that.
But I would have had Sancho come on as well.
Listen, I don't understand why man's not playing Sancho. I legit ain't got a clue, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And the fact that he took off Grealish, like, for me, Southgate don't know what he's doing, innit? Like, I understand when we're playing against like a France or like the big teams, you're gonna have maybe play like the two or the three holding. I hear that, innit? But I want to see goals. We scored 2 goals, blood, in 3 games.
Ain't conceded a goal.
But who have we played to concede against?
But you see the last.
No, but the system works.
Tournament football
Listen,
sometimes.
that's what you saw
Tournament
today.
football.
Don't expect to see any different.
Yeah, you know
No,
what?
I don't know, but hear what?
You know what?
Hear what, Laurie? I
Sometimes
would
in
rather see
tournament
this.
football-
I would rather see this against France than that.
Yeah.
I want to see goals. Man's playing against Scotland. Man's playing against Czech Republic. This, that, and the other. Bro, I want to see England come out with confidence in the knockout rounds.
No, I hear you.
How are you going out
But
with
the thing is
confidence
that
with 2 goals,
where they might have confidence though is that they
The fact they ain't conceded.
They ain't conceded
Yeah.
a goal. And to
But
win,
G, let me tell you this,
to
Robbie,
win
with Pickford in
tournaments,
goal, yeah?
teams win tournaments by not conceding goals. Because
I hear that.
We
Yeah.
0-0 go. Remember the next stage you go to penalties and things like that. Extra time.
Yeah.
You know,
have to
you need a
remember
team that's going to be able to keep it. You've got to stay in the game. So, you know, he's obviously focusing on that. Football King says good luck to the guys on the round of 16. It's going to be tough, but hopefully it can be an entertaining game.
Hear what? You see, when we play our next game round the season, no matter who it's against, innit?
We
Yeah.
beat Germany.
Like, if we win our next game, like,
I'm only worried about France.
yeah.
England could beat Germany and Portugal.
Well, the way you know,
Germany were very impressive.
Where you man are moving like Southgate, I reckon they could beat France too.
No,
like.
but they're-
Might as well beat
Yeah.
Brazil
Yeah,
too. like.
France did draw with
Brazil.
Hungary though as well.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I know.
We're talking about
I know.
us drawing with Scotland.
There's a respect
France
level.
did draw with
I think
Hungary.
there was a disrespect
You
level.
look-
That
you
was a
look-
disrespect. Like,
Yeah, but
that's what they didn't rate
this
them.
team, this team has the potential to play really good football, really good
I know,
attacking
but that's what I'm
football.
saying.
It's just whether or not he wants to do it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm looking at the team, I'm confused. Do you understand?
Shall I tell you something? Sorry to interrupt. When France won the World Cup,
Yeah.
their
That's the
managers
sort-
getting the same criticism Southgate's getting now. They're saying all these players.
Yeah.
And he tightened it up and they went on to win it.
Yeah.
All right, listen, just before we finish here, I'm going to ask all of you, we're going to go right round and tell us how far you think England are going to get. Let's start with Will. How far will England get in this tournament?
It just depends, really. I think they could go very far. Like, you look at Portugal in the last Euros, they played absolute dog shite and still won it, right? So it's knockout football now, right? You just have to show up on the day. You can play the worst tactics and literally just sneak a 1-0 win each time. Like, it just depends on what England show up, what they do. Like, if they play like they did today, you never know, they could get a win. Like, I don't know. I could maybe see them, but if I'm seeing realistically, you know, if they beat a big team like in the next out of the grip of death, who knows who they play next? It could be like Denmark or something. So maybe semis or something, of course. Semis or quarters.
It all depends on the next game. But obviously my heart says yes, but my head says no. I don't think they can beat Germany or France. I just don't think they can.
You?
Yeah, that next round.
Love your
I'd be
confidence.
devastating if they were to
Love your
go out.
confidence.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I forgot my English shirt. I was rushing, like you're doing that Vladimir Putin and that. Huh?
It'd be devastating to go out in the next round.
Yeah.
I think quarterfinals. I think they'll win the next. I think they're good enough to beat Portugal if it's Portugal. But I think after that, I think that'd be. I think you could, that sort of football will get you so far.
Can win it.
Abs.
I'm going to go quarters, but I agree with Lee in the fact that football will only get you so far, but I do think he has another option to take. If he wants to take it, I think they can go further, but I think that he won't, so I think it'll be quarters.
All right, well, listen, I want to thank everybody for watching the stream today. It's been really, really entertaining. Big up to Manscaped, our sponsors. Use the code Don Robbie, you can get 20% off.
Hey.
Right, the kit, do you still need it?
Yeah.
Now that you ain't got to wear that kilt? Right, still do a bit of trimming there. You've got the lawnmower 3.0, the ball deodorizer, etc., etc. That's not for shaving there.
Nice.
It works. It works.
Right, so big up to Manscaped for the sponsoring. Big up to you guys for watching. Loads of you in there today again. Absolutely fantastic, brilliant. All of that, literally every single stream we've done so far, as you know, the average has been way over 100,000 views for every single one. It's absolutely amazing. Our interactions on our other channels, like on Insta and that, have been through the roof with all this content. It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much going out to everybody here today. Once again, to Will, from Nikki. Don't forget you can follow him on West Ham Fan TV. Expressions, of course, Expressions oozing. Lee Judges TV now.
Lee Judges
Of course.
TV. Come on! Lee!
Make sure you check it out. And of course, Abby, right, your socials
My
are?
socials are at Abby Summers or at Abby_Summers on Twitter. But I'm back with you tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, you get that, Lee? If you want to follow.
He's got it
You know what
already.
I mean? Yeah, I know he's got it. You know what I mean? Right, and thank you to thank you to all of you guys. Really appreciate it. We're going to be back tomorrow with some more games, but it's commiserations to Scotland who are out, but England go marching on. It's going to be big next week, and it's going to be interesting to see tomorrow over the next. Is tomorrow? We'll see. We'll know who we'll have tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah.
So we know who we'll have tomorrow. So it'll be really interesting to see.
You already know
Thank
who you got next, bro.
Subscribe
Vacation,
here.
Man, I got it now, blood.
Subscribe here to the Don Robbie channel. Like this video, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Call me the moody one.
Heroes Watch Along is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below the waist grooming. If you're looking for the perfect tools to look after your family jewels, look no further than Manscaped's Lawnmower 3.0. That's the way to avoid your Marion Fellaini bush in your midfield this summer.
Oh, less of that, bruv. Give me this, blood. You know them way there. The only balls you see are on Sky Sports News, fam. You know, like that. This is the Lawnmower 3.0. If you want to turn your Marcus Rashford into a Raheem Sterling, you go downstairs with this bad boy. Big up Manscaped. And then we have the ball deodorant. Obviously, in the Euros, some teams are going to be smelling out the place, you know, like that. But with the ball deodorant from Manscaped, you can make sure your missus enjoys yours. And then we have the cologne, the refined cologne. So after you've dealt with all of that, you know them way there, you can spray a little something good on it.
Listen, if you want to get yourself a discount, don't forget to use the discount code Don Robbie and you can get up to 20% off. So don't forget to check out Manscaped and come on England.